lying. Fuck it.
I'm streaming. I'm streaming. That way, if there's any issues, niggas can hit me up. Be like, "Hey, your shit sound like trash." I'm like, "Oh, for real? Word? My shit sound trash." All right, my shit sound trash. Oh, I got a nigga Tariq on the screen. Let me take that shit off.
Dun dun.
Well, why you like that nigga Tariq and Cheese so much, Bush?
I mean, I just like the information. It ain't like that I like the nigga personally. What you mean, sure I do?
Man, everybody trying to fake it till they make it, man. They never did.
I mean,
Tariq's trying to shake it till he makes it, man. That's what it sounds like.
I mean, like, I don't.
My man's a poser. I mean, it is.
Like, I don't care about being fake or real or poser or whatnot. That shit don't matter to me. Do you have?
All I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I'm saying that I don't care about if the person is that or not. Do they have good information or not? That's what I care about.
All I'm saying is, when it comes to posing, Tariq Nasheed JoJo's character. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
who that nigga in years, bro? That nigga fell off the face of the earth to me, man.
Who do y'all listen to that's better? I would like to ask that question. Like, it's a legitimate question.
I listen to Ben Shapiro, Alex Jones.
Oh,
I listen to
stop. Stop, nigga.
DJ Vlad. all my liberal sources, man. That's crazy.
Nigga,
like, they got white ass satanic niggas up.
Satanic. Oh, you listen to that dumb shit. Satanic shit. And ain't them niggas faking it till they make it too? They just be making shit up.
Who you talking about? Which one in particular?
I mean, he said which one? All them niggas. Any nigga talking about some satanic figures and numbers to figure out what's happening next. Them niggas fake as fuck, man.
Why Lisa Bonet so sexy, man? Why?
I don't know. Why Aquaman pounding her ass?
Because he's sexy too. The fuck. That's why she like him. The fuck. Pretty people like pretty people. Man.
People got a light skin fetish, dog. Niggas better. People be saying Diana Ross daughter saying.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Like, there's something about a light skin girl with like fucked up head that really mess with. Like, that I really mess with, man.
I don't know, man. Something about a light skin girl was fucked up.
Like, her head nappy as shit, man. Her head been nappy as shit, but she's still.
Why don't Amanda Sternberg get no love?
I don't know, man. Wasn't she like a minor when she first popped on the scene? She was like 12 or some shit.
Now, man.
I don't want to hear nothing about minors popping on the scene, man. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Minors popping.
We ran out of jail, dog. Ain't no
deal. We should have brought up that Citibay shit, man. Citibay out here twerking for niggas, dog.
You got the video, man?
We gotta see that shit, man.
I don't know if I want to see it, man. She look like Precious anymore. Is she still Precious, man?
She out here popping that pussy for a goon, nigga.
She can't pop it if she damn being Precious and her legs are her dad,
though. Yo,
Lisa Bonet is 50. Still sexy.
Black don't crack, man. These sisters out here looking fine as hell. When these niggas out here getting these white women that look decrepit as fuck when they 40, dog. Look,
I'm telling you, man. But Bonet don't decay, man. I'm telling you.
Shut up,
y'all
nigga.
Y'all about some Bonet. Y'all need to talk about that Erykah Badu and her damn daughter Puma and shit.
Puma. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm more gonna. She probably underage, man. But like,
I don't know about that shit, nigga. Oh man, that Puma and the Erykah Badu, man, it's the dude where they can get it, man.
It's the dude that
man, no Robin.
I ain't even gonna. I know who her daughter is. 14, my nigga.
Damn. Anyway, off the top podcast. I'm your host, BushidoSpearIT.
What, live?
Nigga, of course.
Nigga, epic, man. Look what happened to you. Man.
You hurt what? It's fine. It's only one nigga watching, so
Herbofile.
That one man says I'm an officer. Fuck with that. Get arrested, son.
It's only one nigga watching, man. So we
get arrested.
We don't plan these things out too well. So that's why it's one nigga watching. But that's fine. It'll be like we not recording live at all. And we'll just be, we'll just satisfy this one nigga, man. Pause. So we got we got Gooby Dolan in there and Anime Nicole in there. Gotta say it that way because it sounds cool. But yeah, this is Off the Top podcast. Of course, I'm your host BushidoSpearIT, and here we have Mo.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
And Mo was here for like 45 minutes. Here we have Marcel. Marcel is muted because he a fuck nigga. And here we got Epic.
Africans invented trapping.
All right, yes you did, trapping animals and shit. Yes. All right, here we got the other African who's probably used to trapping. He's a hunter gatherer. Truth. Got your spirit ready, Truth? Thank you, Truth. That makes a lot of sense. Well, we got Death Racer here. Did Bush murder Philly after claiming the rights of the podcast? What?
Yo, Bush. Even off the last episode, that nigga basically said, "Fuck y'all." They still sending them them eggplant emojis, man. Them eggplant emojis. These niggas.
I know y'all niggas going. Y'all worse than Trump supporters.
Most stabbed Philly to claim the title of sidekick. I mean, that nigga Philly ain't gonna like the fact that you called him a sidekick, my G. That's your king right there, man. That's wild.
I mean, it's two different niggas, man. This nigga Mo and Philly got different styles, man. And look, man, it's. I mean, if you don't show up for about another month or so, I'm gonna be like, fuck this nigga. We moving on without this nigga, man. I gave him a chance. I mean, the only reason I'm still holding on to hope that he might show up is because you niggas keep dick riding. Like, when you niggas stop dick riding, I won't even talk about this shit no more. But
they ain't even riding the dick no more. That shit ain't hard no more. That shit flaccid as fuck. They still go on their booty hole, just flapping about.
They got that gummy dick, man. You gotta push that shit in with your hand, man. These
niggas just chilling on this nigga's lap. That's what that shit is, man. Just chilling on that nigga's lap. He don't even want you there, man.
Nigga gotta thumb the dick in the butthole, man. What y'all niggas doing? Y'all thumbing. Y'all push y'all soft dick in the ass, man. What y'all doing?
Crazy.
That shit oughta hurt, man.
You know what this shit look like, Bush? You know that one kid that would have ride the fucking ride at the grocery store, but like he ain't got the coin in the shit and they ain't moving. That's what these niggas are like, man.
Oh yeah, they're just chilling.
They're just chilling on that shit. It's not even moving, man.
Just there, looking sad and pitiful, like sad, nigga. Anyway, man, let's get this show on the roll. Let's jump right into this Joe Biden shit. I got a couple of videos I want to play, man. Everybody, all the kiddies jump into the watch together. We're gonna watch these videos together, like the name of the site suggests. Together, friends. So jump in here. I'm gonna play a couple of these videos for you, and you tell me what y'all feel about Creepy Joe. All right. So let's
Well, Joe Biden.
This is the new way. We start the podcast off with a topic, and then we jump into the trailers, man. This is what we're doing now. This is some new shit right here, dog.
Future.
The future, man. They say MAGA 2020. Oh, shit.
It's happening.
it probably is. Like I'm pretty sure it's the next wave.
Like a candidate.
You go think about the wave, man. These are kind of weeps still, man. They might have meant manga 2020, man. You never know. It's crazy. All right, so Epic. So how your day been, man? What you been up to before you start doing this shit, man?
I've been watching that Shazam. I've been watching the DC Doom Patrol, man. I just been on DC, man.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about that while Bush is gone. Yeah, I mean, I watched 2 more episodes of Doom Patrol. I was behind on that shit. I watched the first 2 episodes week to week. Then recently I watched episodes 3 and 4. I also saw Shazam. We dropped the Shazam review. If we knew you saw that shit, we would have brought you in for the review, man.
Oh, that's all good, man. I watched that shit yesterday, man. That shit was decent, bro. That shit, like I said, I knew it was gonna be better than Captain Marvel, bro. I was like, damn.
Oh, it's way better than Captain Marvel.
Sexist, man. You just hate on Captain Marvel because she's a whammy.
And you're hating on Shazam because you hate children.
I do hate children, bro.
That works. That works.
Yeah, it worked, man. Perfect.
But like
for me,
dead ass, bro. They brought in that whole berserk element, man. With the fucking 7 deadly sins. My dick got hard from that shit, dog. I was like,
same here, man.
All right, yeah. Stop spoiling shit, dog. Anyway, let's get back into this this news topic, man. All right, let's get into this Creepy Joe shit. I'm gonna play this video, guys, and.
Put a simmering controversy behind him. Well, Joe Biden
At least 2
looked
niggas in the
like
chat were like,
today,
damn, it isn't Joe
a
Biden.
candidate trying to put a simmering controversy
They need
behind
to change their
him.
names.
But he may have stirred
All right.
up more
I'm
trouble
gonna say this
for
nigga needs
himself.
to change his
The
name. He
former
ain't looking
vice
too
president
good.
made his first public appearance since
He
a
probably
number
about to
of
die
women
sooner
said
or
they
later, so
were
I ain't
Damn.
uncomfortable when he touched them. Our Ed O'Keefe was there.
Hold on, these are all the Klan victims?
I'm sorry I didn't understand.
Bill Cosby
Yeah, they
level.
got
I'm
they
not
got like
sorry
they got like
for
little
any of
like
my
fake
intentions.
Polaroids of the wall.
Seen
Like,
publicly
shit.
That shit look like a video game selection screen, dog. I'm telling you.
This ain't looking too good. That man Joe. Man, pause for a second. Pause for a second. Pause for a second. Hold on. Yo, man, I feel like it's universally accepted that as you get older, you start to look more creepy. Like everyone just assumes you did some shit.
That's only for white people, man.
I'm looking at Joe Biden. I'm looking at Joe Biden right now. This man got that flappy chicken neck. It's like everybody about
Flappy chicken.
Like this nigga got like that loose skin below his chin. Like that shit look like a cotton. Yeah, that shit look wild, man.
Shit. That's that I grow women look, man.
Man, it ain't looking too good for him, man. His whole face melting because he old and shit, man.
It's all that anime. See, now I know why they had Joe Biden with anime girls, man. He do the same thing them creepy niggas in Japan doing them trains, dog. He groping bitches.
Dang. Doing that thing.
Disrespectful, intentionally.
He do
Told
that
you,
shit on
wrong in
camera.
2020, Bush.
But in a hotel ballroom packed over.
Fucking sexual assault 2020, because all the candidates is groping and touching out here, man. They handsy.
They ain't exclusive to 2020. What this whole Me Too shit about that? Let's go.
2020 sexual assault, nigga. That's
Overwhelmingly with middle-aged men.
We need to follow in the steps of our forefathers, man.
Not once.
Put our hands on each other, man.
Yo, they say forefathers. No father of mine was white, man.
Hey yo, y'all need to listen to this, man. Y'all need to listen to this part right here, dog. This is him addressing the situation.
Disrespectful, intentional.
First time since accusations of inappropriate behavior, former Vice President Joe
did it.
Biden
I'll do it
today issued a
again.
partial apology.
I've never been disrespectful intentionally to a man or a woman.
But in a hotel ballroom packed overwhelmingly
Why don't
with
they love
middle-aged men, he made light of his recent troubles. Not once.
I just want you to know I had permission to hug Lonnie. He gave me permission to touch her.
That's funny.
At least 8 women in the past week have
Hold on, he's got a lot. What is this?
That's hilarious. Rape is hilarious.
They
You know what I'm saying? Rape. Sexual assault.
What is this? What is this?
Now those are victims' children that he fondling now.
I mean,
supposed to be
he got
generations.
permission, man. It's okay when you get permission, dog. That's
It's
what
okay
I'll
to
say.
kiss, it's okay to kiss babies, but it's wrong to kiss
Yeah,
grown women.
it's like a
Grab
whole
their
pause.
hips and
It's like,
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
man, they get it's like a whole pause, but like with hugs. Like he's got a hug pause.
Was that your gotcha moment, Epic? It's okay to kiss babies, but it's not okay to kiss women and grope them, nigga. Are you serious, Epic, man?
Hell yeah, I'm serious. Look at he grabbing the kids and kissing all on their kids and shit, trying to be good boy to them and shit like they dogs and puppies and shit. Like, what the fuck? them kids don't want to be on stage no closer to that dude than them fucking grown ass women with wet throbbing vaginas want to be on stage.
Okay, let's move on.
accused Biden of invading his personal space. His first accuser, Lucy Flores.
This nigga
Okay, so
neck looking like a sleeve.
Look at this bitch right here, man.
That is Lucy Flores. Look, here you go.
He did that
She wants the
Biden's
Biden
quips
dick, dog.
show he hasn't reflected at all.
But she wanted the Biden dick. What?
Yeah, man, she wants the
Stop.
Biden dick.
Stop. You don't even know this woman. What's that like? What? Like,
Man, look at the symbology of the picture, man. She got her.
It's a cup of coffee.
Oh man, she giving head right.
It's not even black.
She's giving
It's a
head
white
to
man.
him.
What's the coffee supposed to be good for?
It's supposed to be a phallus, but it's blocked
That
out.
nigga, Epic one of them conspiracy
Hold
niggas.
up.
Just look at the lipstick
Yo.
on the cup that she left on there. It's kind of
Hold
wet.
up.
That means
Yo,
her vagina is
yo.
wet, so she wanted the dick.
Hold on. This nigga said a cup of coffee is phallic. I don't understand.
I don't know,
It's a
man.
cup of coffee.
Anyway,
All on how his actions have made some women uncomfortable. Biden's remarks to members of an
Yeah,
electrical
my voice go
workers
high as
union
shit when I'm
focused
confused. I
mostly
don't
on the economy.
understand.
I don't
He directly
understand.
targeted President Trump.
This country can't afford 4 more years of a president lacked in the past and grudges. We've got to get moving.
That's
Moments
a
after
Democratic
Biden
thing.
We gotta get groping.
tweeted that he's employed thousands of electrical workers through the years who will support him in 2020. And he dwelled on Biden's troubles before departing for a trip to
That
California.
nigga Trump be lying.
He's going through a situation. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he ain't got his stunt double wife with him.
He's in. He isn't expected to officially join the presidential race until later this
groped
month
by Biden,
at the earliest.
Oh, no.
Well, hold up. Putting everything together, man. Putting everything together.
Whenever he gets in,
That bitch
he'll
wanna
be
get
joining a
rubbed by
field on
Biden.
course
Look
to
at
top 20 candidates. A record size.
Those the candidates. Oh,
Hold
no,
up,
look, those the candidates.
Pause for a second. Yo, I will say this: despite all of this stuff happening, Joe Biden seems to be keeping up his brand. Isn't Joe Biden's whole brand that he's like supposed to be a regular dude? Like, isn't that his whole thing?
Yeah.
Is that nigga named Messiah?
Wait, who?
Look, the only nigga that's on.
I mean, Cory Booker there too, but they made him so light, and come on, they so light you can't even tell.
Cory Booker definitely looked like a white man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell, man. It's like, damn.
He got that Vin Diesel thing going on, man.
It's like, what is this nigga, man?
I see Messiah. I see Tang. I see Cole Barker, whatever the fuck her name is.
They got a lot of minorities on that. Well, that's a lot for what usually happens compared to other years.
They got Lamar Kamala Harris over there, man.
Oh yeah. Now everybody, a lot of the extreme leftists are looking at Tulsi Gabbard as the savior.
Extreme leftists. That's like some like
extreme.
Some like
I don't know. I don't know how to rank these niggas, man. You got some niggas back in Bernie, some niggas back in Tulsi, and nobody really fucks with Kamala or Cory. I mean,
man.
Then you know what? People do fuck with them, but they are so establishment that niggas is like, nah, I'm not with that.
Yeah, you probably ain't heard. We got this whole breakfast thing going over here. Like the like what's it called? The politicians are fighting over the eggs and bacon over here in London, man. Deciding when we're gonna leave the EU or some shit. But like to be honest with you, man, like I'm looking at this, and since I have no real stake in it, I feel like Barney the right one to back, man. As far as I know, his last campaign was solid, and hopefully this one's solid too. You know?
Well, yeah. A lot of people were with Bernie, but since Tulsi Gabbard started running, I think she's like a former FBI agent or some shit. I don't know. Like she, like people are fucking with her. She's talking about foreign policy shit. Trying to stop all these pointless wars and shit. People are really fucking with that.
Niggas.
I might just be uninformed, but it seems like there's a lot more women up there than last time, right?
Well, I mean, since Hillary failed and had an epic collapse towards the end, the women like, man, I can do better than this bitch, man. Put me up there, like.
It's like even get in the final. Preliminaries.
It's like, damn, So let's play the rest of this video.
17 Democrats already in or at the exploratory stage, with Biden and at least 7 others still considering a run.
What the fuck is more?
So Ed,
yeah, those are the people that consider in the run.
Behavior potentially.
Biden consider running.
Yeah, but he need to stop, nigga, for some more shit come out.
Well, Margaret, we don't know yet, and
even they take 9 your ass.
It's likely
stop,
not
nigga.
Over. And that he wouldn't be surprised if more accusers come forward.
We're going to talk about that later.
We did get a taste of how he's trying to move on and potentially set up a candidacy. His speech focused on the economy, rebuilding the middle class, and restoring union rights. So those were broad themes, and they
basic shit. Basic shit. Let's play one more video with the Joe Biden.
Colbert report.
Let's see. Here's somebody that's defending
Michael
Joe.
Smerconish in Philadelphia. He hugged me too. October 28, 2016, I'd flown to St. Louis to interview Joe Biden on the campaign trail in the waning days of the Trump-Clinton race. Several things were memorable.
This isn't a headline.
The then VP had just made news saying that if he and Trump were in high school, he'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him. And the FBI had just announced new Clinton server evidence found while investigating Anthony Weiner for sexting a 15-year-old girl. Biden
damn Weiner out here fucking showing his wiener to everybody, man.
Oh, he did that on purpose. He emphasized Anthony the wiener on purpose, man.
I should not comment on Anthony Weiner. I'm not a big fan.
That nigga name
Something
Weiner.
else that stands out.
Where the
when
damn
we first saw one another before the cameras rolled,
I think they already showed it.
I don't know which of us initiated it. Probably him, because I'm not usually the huggy type. Even so, it seemed natural, despite the fact that I'm not particularly close to Joe Biden. Our paths have crossed several times over the years, And even though he's from Delaware and I'm from Pennsylvania, I've always thought of him as a Philly guy. That doesn't mean I haven't criticized him when I thought it appropriate. I know what some of you are thinking. Yeah, but you're a man. And that's true. And I don't seek to minimize the feelings of women who believe he was too close for their comfort. If they think it, then he was.
They do got a penis head.
I only wish to suggest that this is how he is with men and women.
Man, see,
and with Biden, there's nothing hidden nor prurient about it. In his half-century of public service, he's touched literally tens of thousands of men and women.
You want to see the hug? Oh, let me see this.
Man, he is trying to
close talk. Support Joe
Biden.
There are women.
Democratic president.
For Joe Biden to say what he said. There are women out there who were put off by his behavior, who felt it was inappropriate and even demeaning. We need to be respectful.
Look, let me address some of the niggas in the chat right quick, man. Let me see. G Savior, man. It was not just a hug, man. This nigga is out here sniffing hair, dog. You don't hug a bitch and sniff her hair. That's creepy as fuck, man. And then ain't kissing on the back of the neck and shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, you also gonna be extra freaky if you're sniffing hair that you know ain't been washed. You're like, the
sound of so like, man, my hair ain't even washed. You're like, goddamn.
Out here sniffing them pheromones
like tuna fish. And hairy ass white woman.
Fuck? No, nigga. He said Joe Budden in the next Chikan hentai, man. Damn. Master Roshi did work. Man, this nigga, that's a cartoon character. Nigga, that's a... That nigga say Master Roshi did worse. That is true. That is true. But okay.
I think he's trying to get at my profile pic. But
oh yeah. Oh. Exposed.
Damn.
Exposed.
I mean, I ain't gonna expose anything. Monster Roshi the GOAT. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's more like, yeah, he raped in the past, but you know, I like him, so that's good enough for me.
What I'm saying is Joe Biden ain't here teaching niggas the Kamehameha wave, man.
That's what the line's drawn.
And grab him from behind and smelling and sniffing.
But all right, we gonna go right into it, man. With our new segment here. It's called Cancel Our Support. Cancel Our Support. You know, we're gonna bring it right up here. So after learning that Joe Biden story, is he canceled or supported by you? We're gonna start with you, Epic. How you feel about this situation?
I support this man. I'm not gonna vote for his ass, but I want to see some more freaky shit from this man. I want to see the AV tapes, dog. He got some cameras. And following these bitches and smelling hair and shit.
No. See, we about to get canceled, nigga. We about to get canceled. All right, Mo. What about you, Mo? What about you?
I don't know. I'm not gonna pick one for the most part because it's like,
oh, you middle of the fence, nigga, man. Pick a side.
I'm not picking no side, man. Like this is what happened.
Here in the UK, dog, they got niggas out there riding and kicking niggas' asses and shit, man.
Yo,
you not choose no damn side.
But you saw a headline, man. The murder rate here higher than New York now. It's official.
I mean, niggas are stabbing, man. Look, if you are more confident to roll up on a nigga with a knife than I guess when guns exist, because that nigga might have a gun, but you know that everybody got knives, so it's really about who got the best hands. So
not even just that. It's not even just that. You can't track a knife. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right. Damn, so Mo is supporting Biden. All right.
I didn't say none of that.
No, niggas that can't decide. That's how it go, man. If you can't decide, you support, man.
No. Here's what it is. I support Monster Roshi, man. Let's keep it going.
Okay. No, well, he's a rapist, so you support Joe Biden too, because they're the same.
He ain't a rapist. He just trying to win sometimes. Man.
Okay. Sure, nigga. All right. Marcel, are you alive, nigga? This is your topic, nigga. Well, not yours, but since you are the political nigga,
he's definitely. Even if he was alive, he can't hear you.
Marcel, you stupid ass nigga.
You trying to get a gangbang?
Save the topic for when I'm not around, and he is.
Gang.
We already talked about that shit. Fuck it, man. Let's move on.
Shank her hole.
Marcel a fucking clown, man. Anyway. Let's move on. Oh, you know, I didn't give I'm canceling this nigga Biden. That nigga's creepy. Fuck that nigga. I am the new PC nigga. More PC than Mo now. And I don't like you to bring. I don't want you to bring up my past when I'm discussing these things. I am a new me, and I am not bound to what I did in the past. I am PC nigga now, and Biden is a creeper. He groping and touching on women's, and need to stop. That nigga's canceled forever. All right, that's in the discussion.
I've only got one more topic in me, so make sure you pick one that you think you need me around for, because I feel like
okay. What?
He's telling you to shut up.
Dun, dun.
What do you want to talk about, Mo? We got we can move on to the Kodak Tech 9 trailer shit. What are we doing? What do you want to do?
Trailer sound like it's more my bag, so let's do the trailer.
Of course, that nigga was gonna say that. That's why I shouldn't even say no shit like that. All right, let's move on to the trailers, man.
Trailer.
All right.
My bad.
All right, so this first trailer is How High 2. Now, are you guys familiar with the first How High?
Method Man?
No.
Man.
What you mean? No.
Yeah, I am. It's the one where they smoke the ashes of the really smart friend that dies in a fire or some shit, and they get real smart and get into Harvard or some shit.
Yeah. That's pretty much the movie. And they decided to make a part 2. They decided to make this part 2 a long time ago. Maybe they had some production issues or shit went wrong. But it took them a long time to get this trailer out. But now it exists. So let's watch this shit and we can tell us your... God damn it, fuck it. Play the trailer.
World of this a pair of heroes will rise and lift us higher than ever before. It's good. MTV Studios presents a buddy comedy of blunt proportions.
I already don't want to watch
this. That brought you How High.
I'm tired of staying in your mama basement.
What's wrong with my basement?
What is that? Hey, look at this. Come on, weed Bible.
Comes a sequel.
That's how we can get our money, cuz. The weed.
Oh my god, I know exactly
to handle.
I know exactly what I'm about to say about this.
We gonna be rich.
Man, Scam Movie 2 was way better than this shit.
Damn, our
Who this dead ass nigga?
Gone. They got the Bible too, cuz. Save the weed.
Oh, really? This 420. Take a legendary journey with these buds.
It's coming out close
as they go out.
Hold on. They literally just stole the fucking
in a blaze of glory.
This is so beautiful. I just need a minute, y'all.
Lil Yachty.
Well, what is happening?
DC Young with D-Ray Davis, Nene Leakes, and Mike Epps. How High 2.
Y'all gotta stop watching black movies, cause you're f***ing up the culture.
Rolls up Saturday 420, only on MTV.
Oh, it's a goddamn MTV movie. Shit.
I thought you saw this shit.
Hell no, I didn't see that shit.
It would have been better if it was BET, but MTV is dead on the route, dog. This shit is good. This shit's probably gonna be worse than that motherfucking movie with them Rangers. What was that shit called? It had that little monkey up in that bitch, that little Bobby dude. Fuck is that
Dora
shit
the Explorer? I don't know. You talking about something, man.
You know what I'm talking about, man. That damn School Dance. Yeah, that's what this shit was called, School Dance. And they had them fucking PR Rangers and motherfucking dancing and dabbing and lusting after damn exotic bitches that they know they can't stick their dick into and stuff, man.
What you talking about?
Man, look up School Dance, bro. School Dance, that shit that came out in 2014, 15, that had Mike Evans doing that whole pimp shit and the perm and the weed and the whole. This nigga act the same character, but that nigga still do the same day. That shit. This nigga like 40, 50 years motherfucking old shit, dog. This shit,
yeah.
Hey, man. It's funny. It's funny to say,
bro. Nigga move, bro. If niggas cannot step out the bag on their own nigga and invent some new nigga shit, bro, I'm done with nigga shit. And Friday was the first out of the bag nigga shit. That niggas still want to continue the same Friday bag. Oh, we gonna smoke some motherfucking weed. We gonna try to fuck us some light skinned bitches. Oh, man, we in high school. Oh shit, we in college day, nigga. We can't read, nigga. Oh shit, nigga. Oh,
but hold on.
Accurate.
This the shit. This the shit that don't make no sense to me, right? It's like you're gonna do a weed movie, right? Like before being a hood movie, before being a black movie, you're gonna do a weed movie. But why would Lil Yachty? Lil Yachty is on record being a straight and narrow nigga that don't drink or smoke. Like I don't understand why.
Exactly.
No.
And then he don't do it, but yeah, his dumb ass participated in this trash movie, man.
I mean, for money, nigga. For money.
What? He shut up.
He got paying us, nigga. Motherfucking money for that white bitch. Now he trying to make that back, bro.
Yeah, he
paying this nigga. Don't act like they're not paying
that
this
nigga. Shouldn't have bought that big ass chain for Danielle Bargoli, whatever the fuck her name, Bergulia.
Bargoli. Danielle Bergoli, nigga.
Brigoli, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck, man.
Also, this shit. This
suck
shit
that
take
nigga
me out.
semen out, man.
Hold on.
Danielle Bergoli.
Hold on. You can keep your Danielle Baloney over there. Let me talk about
this. Nigga said Danielle Baloney.
Yeah, you can
suck that nigga meat through his jeans.
No, stop it. Let me talk about this. Yo, before Bush gets arrested, let me talk about this damn trailer, nigga.
Okay, go ahead, man.
All right, this bring me back to an era of movies I ain't trying to go back to. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck Mr. Anime Tales, man. Fuck you, man. I asked for trailers, man. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
I'm saying this shit taking me back to a time of movies I ain't trying to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like we got like Get Out coming out. We got like Us. We got Sorry to Bother You. All of that shit, right? And for some reason, like we still have the occasional Medea trailer drop, and I'm like, why are you still around? What is this shit? And then you got How High dropping over here, and I'm like,
I mean, Medea movies aren't that bad though.
Nigga, no.
They bad. They're bad. Let me finish. Let me complete my thought.
I only got 20 minutes in this bitch. I ain't trying to talk about Medea being trash.
Mo, look. The first two Medea movies good, nigga.
No, nigga.
Medea, somebody's baby.
No Medea. No Big Mama's House. No more black men dressing up as black
Big Mama's House was funny as fuck.
Oh, no.
All right, we done with this.
All Martin Lawrence movies is funny, nigga.
Yo, I have a question. For you. Yeah, let's be honest.
This nigga like Captain Marvel. You can't trust anything he say, though. This nigga say
Captain Marvel's a good movie.
Bush.
Hating ass nigga.
Bush, you like Captain Marvel. What are you talking about, Bush?
I said it was okay, nigga. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm not saying it's the best Marvel movie. I'm saying it was a good movie.
Was it better than Shazam?
I didn't watch Shazam. I'm a bootleg Shazam.
Oh, okay.
I bootlegged it too, bro. It's good.
Hold on. Marcel, you. Oh my god.
Did you pay to go see Captain Marvel?
Yo, so, like I
did.
The shit that this, the shit. Yeah, all of this shit that Marcel's saying got me higher than the niggas in this fucking trailer, man.
What are you talking about?
Man, I'm out here like, whoa.
Bro. You know what you are, bro? You watch movies and you try to get like fucking Big Mama's House to be a critically acclaimed movie. Nigga, it's a Martin Lawrence in a goddamn woman's suit and the shit funny.
Hold on.
I like this.
Martin Lawrence was good at one point.
What? Y'all some hating ass niggas. Because every time a movie come out, you expect that shit to be like Inception, Titanic. You expect it to be some crazy ass fucking movie, Shutter Island, bruh. It's Martin Lawrence in a dress.
Hold on. Go through those list of movies again. Which movies did you just say? You said Titanic.
Inception, Titanic, Shutter Island.
Let's go through this. I don't care about Inception. I don't like Titanic. And Shutter Island is a pretty good movie you can only watch once.
I never watched it.
Okay. I mean,
what I'm saying,
Marcel, shut your pretty ass up. Any other thoughts on this trailer before we move the fuck
up?
This trailer is gonna set niggas back like 100,000 years, dog. Like for real. This is MTV directed.
But this is what Epic gets. What I'm saying, man. Like we're getting actual good movies that represent black people in a way where they ain't just niggas, man. Like everybody gonna be a nigga.
Mo don't like niggas, right? Mo hate niggas.
It's the 90s, dog. This shit is on some motherfucking Amos Andy, motherfucking black and white.
Yo, man, you know, like
Mo hate niggas.
Sarah Barton asshole type shit, dog.
Look, man. Look.
I
feel like that we as black people should not look at every movie that comes out and thinks it represents our race entirely. Like we should not do that. Like let's just brush this shit off to the side. This movie has nothing to do with niggas, and it's not black culture. Let's exit.
And put Lil Yachty in there, Bush. They are trying to appeal to black culture hard.
It's a weed movie. Who are these movies for, Bush? This is a weed movie.
I mean, white kids smoke weed.
White people smoke weed more than black people.
Like what?
They smoke weed more than motherfucking black people.
This is that motherfucking Snoop Dogg and fucking Wiz Khalifa movie.
That shit was trash.
That's what I'm saying. That shit was trash.
That shit was trash.
Yo, I'm gonna just put this out there right now. I'm gonna just put this out there.
It's like every time niggas make a motherfucking movie, it's about motherfucking marijuana, and they know they get locked up for this shit.
The only niggas who can make a movie is fucking
Ricky.
I mean, you right about that. And NFL players, they get caught up, they lose their career over this shit.
That's what they need to do, man. What they need to do is that this movie needs to take place in California, and Lil Yachty gotta be like, hey, my dirty ass, like the weed's been legalized and shit. Like I can start smoking it now. No business, no nothing, man. That's the only way Lil Yachty's out here smoking weed, man. If they legalized it in the state that he's in, some shit like that, man.
Man, fuck Lil Yachty. That nigga bought that big ass chain for that 4-year-old, man. I'm tired of this nigga, man. He canceled.
Man, she gonna have somebody, baby.
Look. I mean, what's it called? Trippie Redd, what's it called? She exposed Trippie Redd for trying to talk to her.
This nigga, the Digi bro of the anime, of the hip hop community, dog. That nigga.
We established that, like, what's it called, Lil Yachty a weirdo. I swear he was like flirting with like a 16 or 15-year-old. Like you can look that
nigga, Drake was flirting with a 16-year-old. What the fuck?
I mean, we established he a creep. Hold up, hold up. This man, like, he was talking to a 15, 16-year-old. I don't know what was going on there, but I'm saying, like, we know Yachty was flirting with that 15-year-old.
Look. Yachty was 18. No, wait. She was how old?
Like 15, 16.
I don't know. Well, she was younger then. Like, I mean, what are you talking about? She was way younger when they first started talking to each other. And she was like 13 or some shit. Baby. That's the R. Kelly age, man. I'm telling you.
Well, I don't talk about the same thing. You're talking about the Drake shit, right?
No, I'm talking about Barguli.
Danielle Bergoli. That bitch 15 years old. If no matter how rich and successful I am, no matter how much clout somebody has, I'm not associating myself with this little ass girl.
Look, she just turned 16, so that niggas can Dwight Howard her and take her to different states.
Yeah, true.
Here's a shit I've never really understood, right? It's like, when you are that rich and famous, you have more options than niggas on the ground fucking floor. And then I'm like, when you're around all these attractive women, right? And then you happen to be attracted to this child, right? I'm just sitting there thinking, hold up a second. Even if you're like, I don't get why you would do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
unless why would you do that unless you were actually attracted to a child? You can't even be like, oh yeah, she look older as an excuse. There are women that are of age around you all the time. That doesn't make any sense.
Like, here's the thing, like, because this is an issue that I had before too. Like, niggas just fetishize white women, any race of woman that's not black, that's into our culture, quote unquote. So I think that's her biggest appeal, is that she appears to be fucking with the culture. Same shit that happened with Miley Cyrus. She appears to be fucking with the culture. So niggas want that. It's the same way that these.
I ain't know one nigga that wants to fuck.
It's the same way these niggas on the internet that these gamer girls with the big ass titties that be playing video games, but not really. Niggas fuck with them because they feel like they have similar interests, man. Niggas like bitches with similar interests.
But the thing is, those niggas, their mindset is closed off because they like, it's just like when niggas with girls with anime. Niggas for some reason don't believe that females watch anime. And the second they find a girl who watch anime, they fall in love. They're like, oh my god, you watch anime? You're so different and cool. Like a bitch can't just like anime. Like, she can't just like the same shit you like without being unique.
Which is crazy because I'm sure like a lot of the women at the concert that go to see these niggas like rap music. That's why them bitches at the concert. So I don't know, man. Fuck that bitch. Anyway, let's move on to the next trailer. Now this trailer was posted a long time ago, but we never got a chance to watch it.
What movie?
I forgot what it's called.
God damn it, Bush! That shit's loud in my ear.
Something terrifying. Something.
Oh, is this
horrifying?
The horror movie
is coming.
The white people and zombies? Oh shit! I know what this is.
No, that bitch is stupid. Oh my god.
What the hell was it? A wild animal?
This is really
Danny
awful.
Glover, Kylo Ren, Bill Murray.
Kylo Ren in the movie.
Kylo Ren, man.
I'm thinking zombies. What?
I'm
dead. Ghouls.
That'd be like man.
You look gorgeous. Oh my.
Hell no. You got the Grand Master.
Are you in this together?
The Snow White Queen.
Flesh-eating zombies.
Yo, this being white and this being Tilda Swinton.
The White Queen.
Oh man, this isn't gonna end well.
They gravitate towards things they did when they were alive. Coffee.
What?
Chardonnay. Did she just say
Chardonnay?
Yeah, she did.
Dun, dun, dun. The Negro died first.
RZA's in there?
Not RZA. This is all gonna end badly.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm quite confident of my ability to defend myself against the undead.
Selena Gomez still looks like she's on good.
I can see that.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Wait, is Selena Gomez legal?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a
24, nigga.
That bitch look like she's 4 years old.
That's a bad look on you and her, man. That look bad for you, nigga.
Well, a little class A. He was a long time ago.
Bro, this shit's good. I'm about to watch this shit.
Yeah,
this looks alright. Okay. I like the actors in it.
This reminds me of Shaun of the Dead, bro.
I mean, Shaun of the Dead is an absolute classic and potentially the best zombie movie ever made, but don't do that again, nigga.
This shit like 5 days old, so it's not old at all. Right,
you said what's the best zombie movie? What?
Shaun of the Dead is an absolute fucking classic. You ain't about to find me.
But you said it's one of the best. What, nigga?
Yeah, one of the best zombie movies ever made. Either that or Evil Dead 2, man.
Nigga, no. 28 Days Later is one of the best zombie movies ever made.
Hold on, we can't have more than one. What's going on?
No. We can have three. We have top three. I'm sorry.
Man, this nigga Mr. Anime Tales really trying to compete with me over these trailers. Man, fuck you, Mr. Anime Tales, nigga.
You know,
I ain't showing
cool.
another one of
your post the trailer.
I don't trust you, Mr. Anime Tales. You say I'm gonna deliver the goods, but them goods ain't good though.
I would argue that Shaun of the Dead isn't as good as fucking Night of the Walking Dead.
No, I love.
Wait, Night of the Walking? You mean Living Dead, bitch?
Oh yeah, Living Dead.
Okay. So we this is not much of a conversation. Night of the Living Dead, right? That movie is the reason Shaun of the Dead can even exist. So we're not going to talk about the difference between a classic and a film that's based on the classic. You know what I'm saying? Both of them have different places.
So any further thoughts on this zombie film? Is anybody here tired of zombies? You know, with the Walking Dead TV show, they got like 18 different TV shows or something.
I mean, I'm not tired of zombies. I'm tired of Walking Dead.
Whoa, hold on, what?
Oh my god! Why are you fucking?
You're speaking fucking crazy. Everything you say is crazy.
Marcel, why are you fucking moving, nigga?
Everything you say is crazy, nigga.
That nigga Marcel love everything, dog.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Bro, look, when my nigga Rick died, bro, it changed my thoughts.
Spoiler alert! Goddamn!
Hey, nigga, if you ain't seen it, fuck you. If you ain't seen it, I don't give a fuck.
Damn. All right, good. Also, by the way, good
job, damn.
Nigga,
hold on.
This is old. Nigga, it's a whole season ago.
Credit where credit is due. Good job, anime.
Bitch, that happened this season. The fuck you talking about?
Nigga, that was whole last season, nigga.
No, that was this season.
And nigga, they went on a hiatus, so I don't care.
That show is trash, but it's cool.
Hating ass nigga.
Now, Walking Dead,
man, listen,
it became trash.
Hold up a second. What type of nigga goes to the theater to watch Captain Marvel but bootleg Shazam? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Me, nigga. Look, after I saw Justice League, I'm not paying for no goddamn.
Yo, Bush. After seeing both, which one's a superior movie, Bush? Like, be honest.
I mean, obviously, Captain Marvel is superior, man. I love that film.
Bush. You just blew Mo's mind. You just blew Mo's mind.
No, I like Shazam more than Captain Marvel. Obviously, Shazam a way better film. Shazam probably their best film.
Was Shazam good? Was it better than Aquaman? Aquaman was really good.
Marcel, look me through my profile pic. Look straight in my profile pic and imagine.
I'm looking right at it. I'm looking at Aqualad right now.
Imagine I'm Aqualad, nigga. Okay, let's say this real quick. All right. Shazam is a genuinely fucking good movie. This ain't about it's good for a DC movie.
Connected universe and shit.
Literally, the movie is in the universe, but fuck the universe for a second.
It's good. It's a good standalone.
It's a great standalone. I prefer it to a lot of Marvel standalones, to be honest with you. That's where I stand with it.
Nigga, Marvel don't do standalones.
I mean,
Thor 1 is shitty.
Yeah,
Captain America
they're like
1
solo
is
movies. Yeah.
Okay, solo. All right. So, any other thoughts on it before we move on to the next trailer? And I'm posting the next trailer. Gonna be Mr. Anime Tales shit. You know.
Okay.
I saw this trailer. I saw this trailer and I was like, this shit is trash. But Mr. Anime Tales wanted us to play it, so I'm gonna play it. It's for you. I love you,
Can I say
nigga.
something before we play it?
All right,
I've got something to say before we play it. Do you think we should probably watch the Joker trailer with these guys to get their opinions on it, since we did a separate video?
You're right. Yeah, we didn't see the Joker trailer with y'all niggas. All right, yeah. Let me play this trailer first, and then I'm gonna cue up the Joker shit.
Okay, cool.
I'm just not that good with people. There's one thing I'm good at.
Oh, it's like a Batista.
I'm gonna say something about Batista after this.
He's a cool too.
Oh, why did they put this on me on song?
Oh, nigga, Wong.
Wong is legendary, man.
Cut out for the
Nigga Wong, the nigga that ran.
Wong was the guy that popularized that community name. Huh?
Hell no, this is another motherfucking The Pacifier, though.
Oh my god.
Another the motherfucking The Pacifier, bro.
Yeah,
that's the same movie with Jackie Chan.
How'd you get in here?
Oh, The Pacifier with fucking Vin Diesel.
The Rock, Vin Diesel. Oh shit.
Yeah,
they did
wait. With Rock was the Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy.
This movie is fucking trash.
Boy, they gonna slow motherfucker to protect some damn lot.
Yeah, Mr. Anime Tales, take the dick, man. Your trailer trash. They don't like it.
This shit sucks.
Just to be clear, this is.
I knew I passed this shit up for a reason.
Wait. What was that movie with Vin Diesel?
The Pacifier. But Vin Diesel, he was taking the actual white damn family and shit with damn The Rock. He was protecting the damn mixed girl. And that Batista protecting the mixed girl. It's like, nigga, you fall after The Rock.
Yeah, they all
his dick in your forehead, man.
Yeah, two racially ambiguous brown dudes taking care of a girl, dog. It's the same
That's
shit.
biracial.
The same
Bro,
shit.
I hate movies that try to be hip, bro. God damn.
I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say it.
You gonna be mad as fuck G, you know, feeling that.
Fam, what is wrong with you guys and children? Like, what's happening? I don't understand.
10 years from now, nigga.
Nigga said,
My turn.
That's funny, I'm sorry. That's funny.
The objective of this exercise is to get past me. A good idea might be to cause a distraction, because otherwise there'd be zero chance that you get. Blueberry!
Under the rough exterior.
Why that nigga
That nigga just threw a gun at somebody.
They showed that cut twice.
You should have killed him, G.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, what the fuck? What is this?
That's that awkward ass. Let me go back.
That nigga was doing the shoe. That nigga was doing the shoe. That big ass nigga.
He was whipping it, man. He was whipping it, dog.
That nigga was doing the shoe. Run it back, Bush. Bush sound like a fucking cool girl, bro. Cool girl.
Yo. Oh, he killing it, dog. He killing it, nigga.
Oh my god.
That nigga killing it.
Yo, we could talk about this. Yo, the whole shit. Let me say this real quick. I don't have much to say about the trailer itself, but I can say I mess with Batista. Like, I've always messed with Batista as a wrestler and also just as an actor at this point. Like, I don't know, man. Dude's just a wholesome man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's wholesome. Like, the whole thing is supposed to be that, like, he had a whole career before this. He gave up wrestling to be an actor, and he managed to successfully do it when they hired him to be Drax and Guardians and stuff. And over the years, he's just kind of kept proving himself. You know, he's appeared in more and more serious movies. He was in Spectre, right, the James Bond movie, and he was also in Blade Runner 2049. And it's kind of interesting. When I watched him in Blade Runner 2049, that's the moment I realized just how good he was as an actor, how good he was at performing. You know, it's just kind of interesting seeing him jump back and forth between doing these like super serious movies and doing shit like this, because he's gonna be in that Doom remake by Denis Villeneuve. You know Denis Villeneuve? By any chance, the director?
No.
They remaking Doom?
Yeah, and it's gonna be not Doom, Dune, the one with the giant womp.
Oh, nobody fuck about that shit.
No, that shit with the spikes.
You said Doom, nigga.
Yeah. I mean,
with the spikes.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. Dune. Yeah, that's the one.
Ah, yeah, they
like
got this shit.
Yeah, they're remaking that. I think it's either coming out towards the end of this year or next year. It's being directed by Denis Villeneuve. He's the dude that directed Prisoners, Blade Runner 2049. He did Enemy. He did Arrival. You remember Arrival, that movie everyone was talking about with the aliens and shit?
The aliens and shit, yeah.
Yeah, and Blade Runner. He did all those movies. He's fantastic. I'm looking forward to that Dune movie. And hopefully he's been casted in it, so look forward to that.
Okay. What anybody else got any other thoughts on this Batista Tooth Fairy shit?
I'm not gonna watch it.
All right, so we go.
The trailer was enough for me.
Not enough Medea in it.
Not enough Medea. I bet he gonna watch the. We gonna watch the trailer and be like, man, that was the best shit I ever seen. You know how Marcel do. He's like everything.
What needs to happen is that Dave Bautista needed to dress up as a racially ambiguous woman, like with big ass titties.
Actually, Dave Bautista killed one of them kids. I would like it.
What?
Oh,
okay.
And it'll be a good fucking movie.
Let's play the next trailer here. This is the Joker trailer that everybody pretty much seen, but you niggas didn't give your opinions on it yet, so I'm gonna play it.
Have you guys seen it? Wait, have you guys seen it?
I have seen it, yes.
Does it help to have someone to talk to?
Epic probably seen it. That nigga Epic, he see everything.
Yeah, I seen it.
That nigga has to.
Okay.
He
If
has
you want to
the
replay
third.
it for them, you can.
Hey, I'm gonna replay. Yeah, his third eye's open, man.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me
I'm
to
autistic.
smile and put on a happy face.
I think he gives his mother a bath.
She told me I had a purpose.
Like,
To bring
skinny
laughter and joy to the world.
And that shit look gay, but I mean, you gotta wonder, they beat his ass with clown fair.
They really hit that nigga with that sign.
Is it just me?
I don't know what the fuck this sound was made out of.
That shit look. This scene right here is creepy as fuck, man. Every time I see it.
Yeah, that man on some crack. Like fucking 50 Cent.
Even though it's
they got her black ass in here.
Joaquin Phoenix. This man can act.
Fucking it. They got Atlanta is in every film now, man.
They got his black ass in here too.
Atlanta, man.
Man, they trying to make niggas dick get hard and pussies get away because we see their ass in here. Like, I do not care, man. Next Donald Glover bitch ass gonna be.
Love that.
Why you hate black people so much?
I'm just saying, dog. That thing is supposed to be getting hard.
Yo, I swear to God, like, nothing pisses off Epic more than women to black people. I swear to God.
Just saying, man. They think we supposed to be fever and shit. Like, think about it. The Joker's big ass fucking minstrel.
The Joker's a big ass minstrel. I mean, you kind of right.
Minstrel.
I mean, you right.
Like, he's reverse blackface, dog. Think about it, man. Batman's Dark Knight. This is like nigga on Nick Travis, dog. They just figured out a way to make it educational for y'all and make it all stories and shit.
I used to think that
the Joker was a lesbian romance this whole time.
Nah, the Joker was always.
He really put this thing on TV.
That motherfucker was sea walking. I told y'all it was.
I love the way they sync up the sound, and like, to be honest, I really mess with the way that they kind of color grade the sharks. Like, this shit looks so kind of like dark and sort of bluish gray and saturated. This shit look lovely. Like, it look orange. Like, you can see all the colors in that shark. That shit look good, man.
Yeah,
this show looks beautiful.
This is gonna be a great movie, bro.
All right, Epic. I mean, I want to hear Epic first because he was talking all that other shit in the trailer, man. What are your thoughts, Epic?
I mean, I heard there was supposed to be some kind of origin story or whatnot. Batman ain't supposed to be in here. That's kind of I mean, I'm sure they're gonna do the whole shit like they did with another movie I won't mention, but they might have like a silhouette of Batman and no face or some shit or whatnot. But I know they got what's the dude's name? Alec Baldwin or somebody motherfucking up here that's supposed to be like
Robert De Niro or some shit.
No, like this dude's supposed to be Bruce Wayne's father or whatever.
Oh yeah, they do have him in here. Yeah.
Shit. And the motherfucker's supposed to be like a Trump-Willian millionaire bureaucrat squeezing holes by the coochie and shit. So I mean, I'm interested to see where they go with this shit. Like I said, I can give a fuck about Atlanta being in this motherfucker. I just want to see how the story goes or whatnot. Because I mean, hey, I heard some theory saying that the bitch mama ain't really in there. Like the nigga was always crazy and shit. I think y'all mentioned that shit. Or whoever mentioned it. That was kind of interesting. So I mean, hey, we're gonna figure out we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna bootleg it. And then
this nigga don't go to the theaters and see shit. All right. What about you, Marcel? Me and Mar talked about it.
I mean, I like the trailer because it shows the progression of his regular life and how he's isolated. And throughout the entire trailer, it showed that he was isolated when he walked upstairs, walking home from work. And then when he was in the dressing room, when he made himself smile, he was crying. He still was isolated. And then he just accepted what society has made him. He's accepting what society has done to him, and he becomes a Joker. And it's all society's fault because not only did they cast him out, they ridiculed him and shat on him, and a man can only take so much before he becomes what he is.
So you are admitting that, correct?
What happened?
So you are admitting that the Joker is correct?
The Joker, you cut out. I'm sorry.
Are you admitting that the correct?
Every time that you say that.
Are you admitting that the Joker is correct?
To a degree, yeah.
I mean, in this version,
because a nigga can only the nigga can only someone can only take so much before they finally break, and at that point, like if you isolate somebody away from society, then don't be surprised about the monster that comes out of the closet, bro.
Yeah, I mean, something I noticed was when I went back and watched the trailer with you guys is that I got a chance to go back and see what the note said, and it said something about
like mental illness and shit.
Yeah. The worst thing about mental health is like something like you have all of these issues and you have to act like you don't, and then some shit like that. And the whole idea is that he's laughing throughout the movie because something seems funny to him, or that's the way he's responding to the way he's dealing with shit. And then people kind of see him as this, like, instead of helping him out, they beat the shit out of him twice.
Yep.
Okay.
Then he fully accepts it. Dyes his hair green and shit. Starts killing niggas. Like he fully accepts that if I'm crazy, then niggas gonna learn that I'm fucking crazy for real.
All right.
I feel breaking that poster across his face was him metaphorically breaking the fourth wall. I don't think you just understand this.
They also had that line where they said, I always thought my life was a tragedy, but it was a comedy or some shit like that. And it's like, I'm guessing that kind of just tells us the direction the movies are going to go in. Like, for him to become the Joker, he has to lose everything, including that one Zazie Beetz who seems to be cool with him, like his mama, like all that shit.
So what are your thoughts on people that are criticizing the trailer because they don't want Joker to have a backstory? Part of what makes Joker's character good is that he is just chaotic and he's crazy. He doesn't really have a reason.
We knew Joker's backstory in one of the isn't that right, Mo? Like the comics and shit, it explained that he was like the Red Hood comics.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is that I would say whoever's complaining about that doesn't know the Joker's history in comics because he's had multiple origins and one of them's super duper popular.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I guess we can move on to the final trailer here. This is brought to you by Mr. Anime Tales. Just want to let you know. So this is. Remember when we talked about that? What's that killer's name? Fuck. What's his name?
Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron. What's his name?
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
I almost said Mace Windu. I don't know.
Yeah, so Ted Bundy. The first trailer we saw was all happy, made Ted Bundy seem like a rock star. This trailer is supposed to be more serious. Let me play it for you.
So they should have put this one out first.
Yeah.
Lily Collins, Zac Efron.
Do you remember the night we met?
You gonna go balls deep?
Wait, did Ted Bundy, was he the nigga that ate people?
No.
Who was that? That was
of the jury. You have been
a lot of niggas ate people, man. Ed Gein,
like the nigga, you would eat your heart and shit.
Hannibal.
Yeah, okay.
Ghastly injuries, smashed in faces, broken jaws.
Hannibal Lecter not real.
A whole bunch of damn models. Okay, I see you, Zach.
This trailer looked like a whole different movie.
Carried this guilt that I'm to blame for everything.
Oh shit, I see you.
I hadn't trusted you.
The Lost movie was like
It's about another missing girl, isn't it?
Ted, did you do it?
No.
We've got a very disturbed, sick
maybe a little bit.
You'll be the first nationally televised trial in
That's fucking Star-Lord.
You look nice, partner.
I'm disguised as an attorney today.
I get very scared, but, he's also really dreamy.
Yeah, they definitely pause this shit. Pause this shit.
Alright, let me pause it. What up?
you know exactly what they did with this shit, man. They first of all, this was not the movie they were making, man. The marketing team and the movie they made were just on two different pages. First promotional material felt like a James Gunn trailer, all wacky and shit. Like, oh look, it's just a little bit Ted Bundy, just doing his thing. That scallywag Ted Bundy.
That killer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a whole joke of him sneaking outside the back of a door or window or some shit, and I'm just like, what's happening here? Man?
Imagine if they made an O.J. Simpson movie like this, bro. It would not fly. It would not fly.
Oh,
white people be going crazy.
That ain't even no proof that he did it, man. Ain't real proof.
Nah, but it's still the idea of a criminal, right? Because a white criminal is like a cowboy and shit. But a black criminal, that nigga is a fucking monster. We
saw Surviving R. Kelly, man. That nigga.
Yeah. They literally take humanity away from it and make black people monsters, but they romanticize and make white people who be fucking killing niggas, eating niggas, and the fucking cowboys and shit.
Yeah, same thing with the mafia movies compared to the gang movies. It's the same shit, man.
Yeah,
same shit.
Yeah, keep it popping.
It's all a lie.
It is a capital murder case, and you are skating on thin ice.
This is about catching a monster.
I wish I could take it all back. What about me? I love you. Get out!
The killings were extremely wicked, shockingly evil, vile.
Did you do these things, Ted?
This is all before he.
It's only gonna end with the truth.
Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. Okay. Zac Efron.
Please show us even 10 seconds of the trailer before this, please.
My thing is what is the movie? Is the movie this nigga in court with flashbacks? Because I don't see is that this movie? I don't see the nigga escaping or some shit. This is gonna be the nigga in court and this white bitch talking to a phone. That's gonna be the whole movie.
He ain't did shit, really. He ain't.
And I mean, this is the first trailer, right?
What do you say we get out of
here? Damn, it's another one?
No, just to check the difference in tone.
What is it about this guy? When I feel his love, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
That seems like a coming-of-age movie.
Hi, officer. I think I must be lost.
That will shock you beyond your worst nightmare. I am innocent. You don't actually believe this garbage, do you?
It's in all the papers, Ted.
Monkey! Oh!
How did his name get
Don't
on
even
that
seem like the same movie.
It don't. It's not the same movie.
Damn, okay.
I want to come see you.
That nigga Zac Efron look fine in the motherfucker in this, though. I might watch it, man.
Yo, gay ass.
This case is about catching.
Don't worry, Bush. More soldiers
Ladies and gentlemen, I am that innocent.
So you ain't on Zac Efron level, dog.
Partner.
You a white man and you.
Yeah, I'm not white.
Ted before he's had his day in court.
I'm gagged, and you're not.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
I'm more popular than Disney World.
Man, he punching
Did
bitches,
you
bro.
do these things?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Daryl.
This nigga's a fucking cowboy, bro.
Mission Daryl. I like
Mission Impossible, Ted Bundy.
Daryl. Oh shit.
This nigga's the hero and shit.
I mean, even in the last trailer, he is still seen as I guess, kind of like the hero, man. Cause it's balance between did he? Well, we know he did it because they show scenes of him doing it, but it's balance between they try to make you feel for him at the same time hate him. It's like Game of Thrones shit. Where the nigga do some evil shit, then later on they redeem themselves with some good shit. So it's like
my nigga Jamie went through some shit. He has hand cut off and shit.
Nigga, stop spoiling shit.
That's season 2, boy.
Dun, dun.
It's season 2.
Damn, man. This nigga Marcel can't wait to spoil shit.
Nigga, if you're not caught up, I don't care. Like, it's season 2. She came like 6 years ago.
I just fucking with you, man. So how do y'all feel overall about this trailer, man?
White people, yeah.
Are y'all gonna watch this?
No.
All right, Epi, you fucking with this?
No. I'm gonna be real bored to watch this shit. I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't look bad. I just don't want to watch it.
Even though I don't
watch these type of films.
Even though I don't like the message that this first trailer is sending, I'd watch this first trailer, man, because it's like it's the first time I'm seeing a movie about a serial killer that makes a serial killer look like somebody that I want to grow up to be. So
hold on. You want to grow up to be an attractive white man, bro?
and a serial killer, man. See, I mean, this is this is the type of fantasy slow niggas have, man. I want to grow up and I want to be a killer, man. Like that's the type of shit that niggas be saying. I want to grow up and kill niggas, man. So I feel like this is the perfect movie for them, man.
So Bush. If they made a movie, right, just like this, same frame and everything, but they used Dylan Roof instead, how would you feel?
Look, I mean,
you know Dylan Roof is?
Yeah, but Dylan Roof ain't handsome and buff like this nigga. So like I
wouldn't make it. You think Ted Bundy look like this, nigga?
They can't make no fucking Dylan Roof like that. Shut up. It's a terrible comparison. Nigga, this is why niggas don't compare shit.
It's not. This nigga murdered
niggas bring up stupid.
Multiple women.
Yeah, they both murderers, but he don't have abs like Zach, man.
What the
fuck? Ted Bundy was supposed to be charismatic in court, man. Niggas love Ted Bundy like, oh, Ted Bundy. Like, bitches love Ted Bundy, even though he's a murderer. So, I mean, it's not...
stupid.
Anyway, man, I'm done. I'm not even talking about this no more, man. You trying to trap me up on some shit, and I probably incriminated myself several times here, but it's fine. These are the opinions of everybody in this podcast except me, and not me. I'm just expressing. I'm being a devil's advocate, so to speak. All right. Any other trailers here? Is that it, Mr. Anime Tales? You fuck me.
Play that new Infinity War trailer, Bush. Did you do that already?
I think we saw that last week. Yeah, we already played that shit.
God damn.
I mean, the ticket trailer is what we watched and we reacted. I don't think any of these guys did that, but still.
I mean,
was that the one with
That was the one where we actually
showed Thanos and shit? Yeah, them shaking hands and all that.
Yeah, we saw it. I mean, it's pretty old now. Everybody pretty much. I mean,
yeah, we saw it.
Y'all read that link I sent y'all with that handshake and shit. Most of them scenes. Movie probably.
Yeah, they don't add up and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I read that link. Yeah. That's it.
They talk about they CG'd Captain America's outfit to look like his Winter Soldier outfit, but in actuality, Tony Stark is going back in time and speaking to the current Captain America. Yeah. And he's like, "Hey, nigga, hey, it's me, Tony, from the future and shit. And let me tell you what's up."
Yeah, they said Tom was gonna be involved in this film, so hopefully they get it right.
They're about to do some damn shit, bro. Fuck up everything. Watch.
Yeah, they gonna fuck it up. They gonna fuck everything up.
They gonna fuck it up, bro.
I think Mo, you still got time, but this is the final thing we'll talk about with your ass.
I mean, is it a trailer?
No, nigga.
All right, then I'm out. Peace out.
All right, Mo. Peace out, nigga.
All right, peace out, Mo.
Good night, nigga. Peace. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next thing. So I'm gonna let y'all. We're gonna talk about that Tech Nine shit next. All right. We're gonna talk about Tech Nine. Are y'all familiar with Tech Nine? Right.
The musician?
No, nigga, not the rapper. The battle rapper.
I only care about the rapper, sir.
Stop. Well, Tech Nine died like last week or a couple weeks ago. He died.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. So he died, and people were mourning him. People were making tribute videos. I think I made a video as well. But some news came out about Tech Nine. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video right here. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna play this video. This is from Piper Boy. This is from Piper Boy.
People about to get real pissed off at me.
And he was one of the first niggas that made a video about this, and then the rest of the shit came out.
Right now, I'm kind of upset myself, and we're gonna talk about why. I feel like we've been misled about what actually happened to Tech Nine in the battle rap community. You know what I mean? Because some people, I feel like there's motives. You know what I mean? Like some people wanted money. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
It's gonna be a conspiracy
just
video.
to believe that Tech Nine passed away in his sleep, but I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I think actually happened to Tech Nine. Back in November of last year, Tech Nine was charged with a lot of sex crimes. You know what I mean? He was charged with sex crimes against minors. Basically, it was unlawful contact with a minor. He was charged with corruption of a minor. He was charged with criminal attempt, you know what I mean? Harassment, indecent exposure, criminal use of communication facility, photograph, film depict of computer sex act, knowingly depicts on computer photos, etc., child pornography, and he was charged with like messing around with somebody under the age of 16.
Damn,
those are the charges that he was being charged with.
I know he's dead, but nigga, before that,
the Tech Nine kind of went.
Before that, nigga.
Well, he gonna explain it, man. I'm gonna explain it after the video, nigga.
You know, absent, and people didn't know what was going on with him. You know what I mean? And you know, this is the personal situation he was dealing with. You know what I mean? Fast forwarding things. You know, Tech Nine got to the point to where he actually had to go to court for the pre-trial. You know what I mean? And a lot of these things was going to start taking place the Monday that happened after he died. You know what I mean? It was going to be that Monday. So in my personal opinion, I feel like Tech Nine took his own life. You know what I mean? Because of these charges. And when you look and you read the docket, it's public record. You can plug in the numbers. If you got LexisNexis, you can look at the shit. If you can just go on the website, you can plug it in and it shows all of this. You know what I'm saying? And more, you know, that he was being like charged with. And, you know, my personal opinion, I feel like, and I'm not coming at you, but Black, I feel like you had to know like this shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, like,
so yeah, that's pretty much it right here. So what's going on in the video here is that everybody was sad at Tech Nine.
He killed himself. So what?
Well, yeah, everybody was sad about Tech Nine's passing. Like he's a legend of the battle rap community. Everybody, they even started like what's that shit? A crowd, one of them crowdfundme things, and he got like a lot of money off of that.
GoFundMe page?
Yeah, GoFundMe. And then this news broke. People like what the fuck? Like nobody apparently knew about this shit. Like these are fairly new charges. I think he was charged like in December or some shit like that. But it was under wraps, and he was supposed to do the pre-trial the next day before. I mean, the day after he had died. You know, people thought it was like he died of natural causes or whatnot. But people are saying now that he may have killed himself, knowing that these charges were about to come out, and he didn't want to ruin his rep fully, so he went ahead and took his own life. So let me play a video from Jay Black, because Tech Nine was on Jay Black's channel. He was a part of the channel. This is what Jay Black had to say.
What's good, y'all? First and foremost, I want to give my condolences to Tech Nine's family and, more importantly, his daughter. The main thing that I feel like we just glossing over is the fact that he's dead. Tech Nine is dead. Not even buried yet. He gets buried on Thursday. He's dead. And a lot of you are mistaking my silence for something else. Like, logic is not applied when people use my name. A lot of you mistaking my silence for something else. This is how I process things. This is how I mourn. This is how I grieve. This is how I grieve. When something happens in my life, I don't run to YouTube. I don't run to Twitter. I don't run to go back and forth to answers no questions. This is how I process things. The last time my mom passed, I'm not jumping on Twitter. I'm not uploading nothing. I'm going to the people I love. I'm going to my girl. I'm going to my brother. I'm talking to them. I'm not in the battle rap world. There's a world outside of battle rap. Real life. I feel like a lot of y'all just don't realize that for some reason. And that's entirely sad. Y'all know me as Jay Black. My name is Jerry. You know what I mean? And I say that to say I know Tech Nine. I know Tech Nine. The Tech Nine that I know was a cool ass nigga. Sorry to say, the memories I have with Tech Nine are good. Every battle rapper went to was a funny, cool nigga, had everything lit, always pouring drinks, showing love to everybody. That's a Tech Nine that I know. That's a Tech Nine that was presented to me. When niggas turned their backs on me, when niggas turned their backs on me, I'll leave it at that. You know, when I was going for a time, Tech Nine didn't call me. He didn't text me. The man knocked on my door. 2 cases of water, food. You know what I mean? Money, a letter, an uplifting speech on why I gotta get back to doing what I do. So I'm sorry things like that clouded my judgment. You feel me? The Tech Nine that I know brought his daughter around. The Tech Nine that presented.
I mean, I'm not gonna play any more of the video, but he essentially saying that he didn't know anything about the allegations or
So this is after he found out about the allegation shit?
Yeah, this is after he found out. People were like, man, Jay Black, you knew and you let that nigga be on your show. Because he do a show called Champions where they talk about battles that's going on, battle rap in general. So Tech Nine was a part of that. So.
Like, honestly, everyone has their secrets, bro. I don't think he knew. I don't think Tech Nine came to this nigga was like, hey, Dre, you trying to see this naked ass 12-year-old, bro? Like, no. So I honestly, everyone has their secrets, bro, and a lot of people aren't who they portray themselves to be in public than they are in private. You know,
yeah.
I mean, and blaming him for not like knowing that's not the right course of action. Like, obviously, this nigga didn't know, or even if he did know and he's pretending he didn't know. He's playing it really well that he didn't fucking know.
Yeah, I mean that's
the nigga he knew, bro, is legitimate.
Now, anybody else here familiar with Epi? You familiar with Tech Nine? That nigga muted. That nigga Epic muted. I'm tired of these niggas muting. I be trying to ask them niggas questions and then I be here, man.
I don't know about Tech Nine, man.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Fuck you too then, nigga. What about you, True?
Yeah, I know who Tech Nine is. He a classic battler. I mean, I bodied against whoever the fuck he battled last. I think Geechee. But Tech Nine. I mean, he deserves the respect that Jay Black was appearing to give him. That's all I'm gonna say. Until more comes out, which you will.
Damn, Truth.
Yo.
I mean, do we respect the nigga after we find out that he has pictures of child pornography?
That's what I'm trying to ask, man. Like what?
I mean, I'm saying we don't know what's going on. Like, so you give him respect. All he is now is just a dead nigga. He's not a pedophile yet.
He's a dead nigga, and we will never know if he would have got charged for that child pornography. But like, niggas just don't be like, oh, you got child porn on your computer.
Yeah, that's not no random charge.
If they don't find no child porn, they'll be like, oh shit, we didn't get them. But if they had enough evidence,
that's different too.
Yeah, that nigga had.
All that being said,
that nigga had 10 counts. So yeah,
10.
Repeat offender, man.
10 counts.
Underage Bush is good.
He should have put the porn in that body bag. Damn.
Oh fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up.
It's like Bill Cosby, bro. Like, Bill Cosby legacy is tarnished. That shit dead. It shit over with.
That nigga True said he should have took it with him, dog. But yeah.
No, because that's his line, nigga. You know damn well.
Yeah, I know that's his line. I know that shit. I was just saying.
Child porn body bag. The Justice Department took your body bag and your body bag. Oh shit.
All right, man. All right, this is the perfect opportunity to do another cancel or support, man. Yes.
Cancel, bro. Cancel, bro.
cancel Tech Nine.
You ain't even hear who we about to cancel. Cancel Tech Nine.
That nigga say cancel. I mean, you can't really cancel him because he dead, but
I mean, you can't cancel a dead nigga, but when people start saying, man, that nigga was a good battle rapper. I mean, yeah, but nigga had child pornography in his fucking computer. Like,
I think it's Supreme Concept support.
It completely negates this nigga's
it ain't even child porn. Like, he was probably having sex with these kids or something. So it ain't even just the porn on the computer, man.
I mean, no, that's what that's kind of like what I'm basing my talking point off of, is because if they look on your fucking computer and they find a child porn, that's pretty damning, bro. Like,
yeah, some of the charges were like physical contact with a minor. That's what some of them say. So yeah. So it was So what about you, Truth, man? What about you, True? This nigga, what this nigga?
That nigga crossing the street right now.
He crossing the street. Well, Truth is on support. All right.
Oh, I muted myself. Fuck. I said nah. I said it's kind of hard to tell right now because like, I mean the nigga is there, but I cannot fuck with any kind of like child. No, don't touch kids, my nigga. Like that shit is a no go.
I don't know why it's so hard and why is it so like why does it happen so much? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's
especially when you famous. Like, don't you got other shit to do, my nigga?
Like. I can understand. Okay, so this would sound bad. Like, if you touching niggas and no one knows who you are, like, then you can get away with it. But if your name is in national headlines and you still touching kids, what do you expect to happen? Like, this shit's retarded. Just like stop touching kids. It's just fucking stupid.
Is it the same way that we view like being gay? It's like you just born that way. So some niggas are just born like with that preference.
They trying to actually let me pull up a video because they trying to make the case for that. Let me
for LGBT fucking P or some shit, pedophilia, trying to put pedophilia in that bullshit.
Let me see.
Nick's furry gonna be.
I don't think they gonna put on for the. Like, yeah, they might not let him in the clubhouse.
Bruh, like, there's no way you're born pedophilic, bruh. No.
I got a video. This is like a TED Talk, and it's a woman talking about pedophilia. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this. This will be a perfect video to watch together, though. This is perfect.
Oh, wait, this might be that white woman talking about clothes. Let me see this. I think I know what fucking video this is, Bush.
Growth or misbehaving beautifully. They even try to make it sound.
At some point last year,
misbehaving beautifully.
This article showed up in newspapers all over the world. The police had taken down this massive child pornography network. It was on the darknet and it had nearly 90,000 members. Lots and lots of illegal material was shared and lots of messages were sent through the network. Every day, every hour,
usually when they got like
every second.
And shit, they got their damn balls.
People from all over the world were logging into this network anonymously, which makes it extremely difficult for the police to track them down. Now, some of these people only had the aim of collecting child abuse material online. Others also had the aim of abusing children themselves. Regardless, they all found this deep satisfaction in discussing their deepest fantasies and experiences with regards to child abuse online. Apparently, there's a market for this. Well, this makes me ask the question, how can we keep the world of the internet safe for our children? How can we reduce and maybe even eliminate the problem of child exploitation online? Well, that's quite a question to ask. As a psychologist, having worked directly with sex offenders previously, and now working for the Dutch National Police Child Exploitation Unit, I can simply tell you this. Unfortunately, we will never be able to eliminate every possible risk out there. However, there are definitely ways of making the world of the internet a safer place for our children. And the criminal justice system is one solution, but if we want to do more, I need the help of all of you. And in the next 15 minutes or so, I will tell you exactly what we can do and why. But first, let's go back to the basics. At one point, a website was under law enforcement investigation on which 1.3 million images were available. And this is only one website. From experience, I can tell you many, many more websites have been online.
That's that dark web shit, man.
So the internet really is a great thing, but it gives us lots of opportunities, but it does have a downside as well. Because every time that offender presses that send or post button, a victim is re-victimized. Every time that picture is multiplied, re-victimization occurs. It's not really surprising then that all law enforcement agencies report massive increases in cases in the last couple of years. Canada is even talking about 233% increase in the last 10 years. So the problem seems to be growing exponentially. And of course, we can partly explain this increase in the ease with which images are multiplied and the expansion of the internet. So we're not talking about absolute numbers of growth in offenders and victims, but still we're having a problem. Well, this may sound really shocking, but it's not really surprising considering that international research repeatedly portrays that 0.5 up to even 3% of our male population has some form of pedophilic interest. I'm talking about our male population here today because that's what most research is conducted on. I'm not saying that females don't have this difficulty at all. It's just few is known about them. But 0.5 up to 3%.
That is bullshit, nigga. That's a story every week about a woman fucking a child. Like, but niggas accept it because they think it's cool.
I mean, but that's kind of a double standard, Bush. Like, if you a fucking 12-year-old boy, you want to fuck your teacher, nigga.
I mean, it's a double standard that men created.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I don't know too many 12-year-old niggas that got semen.
I was beating my dick at 12, nigga. You know.
That dog water, that shit wasn't fully formed yet. It was just
dog water.
Dog water.
That should look like vinaigrette, nigga, coming out of my penis. Like, what the fuck is this?
Bush be having dogs hump his leg and shit. You
know, when you get older, that shit become thick, man. But when you're younger, that shit like what is this? What is this strange liquid?
Bunch of gay.
Consider the Netherlands.
You really don't know what the fuck that shit is when you.
I was scared, bro. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh shit, man.
We have 8.5 million men in total. So this percentage,
none of you niggas are allowed to babysit.
42,500 up to 255,000 men. That's all inhabitants of a medium-sized city in the Netherlands.
A lot of pedophiles, man.
To make it even more concrete, I was told that there's about 200 of you in the audience today. Well, looking at you, I think there's slightly more females than males, but let's say that there's 80 males here today in the audience.
Yes, that is fact.
We can all do it better now, can't we?
I mean, we don't need dildo. We just use our hands. I'm sure.
They use their hands.
I mean, they can, but it's, I don't know, man.
So wait, hold on. Where is she going with this? Like, is she gonna reach a climax?
Yeah, she getting to it, man. The video is 17 minutes long, so it's not too long.
This shit long as fuck.
17 minutes is long.
I mean, it's pretty long. Let's see if we can
summarize, nigga.
Statistics indicate that there will be one or two of you who are struggling with some form of pedophilic interest.
Pedophilic.
And what this means is that most probably there will be someone in your environment, someone you know, someone like your neighbor, like your colleague, like your football mate.
Oh, shit.
Maybe even your husband or son who is struggling with these sort of feelings. The only thing is,
children.
You don't know about it.
They want children. They want fucking damn girls with breasts.
And here we get to a notion that I really want to emphasize.
It's a difference.
No. In Georgia, 16 is legal, bro. It's not about 16. That's crazy. It's about fucking these young ass kids. I don't know why, bro, but like in the military, a lot of niggas get in trouble for child pornography. And there was this one nigga out there.
Children 13 and under. Like, you need to call these motherfuckers teenagers.
No, bruh. I'm talking about 9, 10-year-olds, bruh. Like, this nigga had an addiction to child porn.
That nigga need to get on this. They took
this nigga's computer away. He got his phone. This nigga stole someone's phone, looked up child porn. Went to the library, looked up child porn.
I beat that nigga. He look up that shit on my phone.
Bro,
he needs to get his ass stoned, nigga.
They had to put this nigga in the brig, bro, because he just would not stop looking up child porn.
Yeah.
And this whole pedophilic, like what age range are they talking about? Are they talking about like children like that, or are they talking about 16,
like 15 down? Like 15 down, probably.
See, they like summarizing out. Well, shit, it's child porn, bitch.
Because child porn is different legally than like 16 and up or 16 and down. That's what I think. Because I feel like if you 13 to 16, then you still shouldn't be doing it. But if you 13 younger, that's child porn, and you're still a child and shit. But
yeah,
I think a child. I think of
15 and
7, 8.
Yeah, let's play the video here. Let's see.
Are massive. Most of these people know that they have feelings that they should repress. So most of these people don't act out on it. They don't offend. Which is great, isn't it? But the problem is, these people can't talk about their feelings because they know that they will be hated for it. I truly do believe that every person is longing for love at some point in their life. And what if this love that you really wish for will forever be impossible?
Hold the fuck on.
Yo.
Wait a minute. I was agreeing up until 6 minutes. Hold on now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if these niggas never leave their room. If you like those kids, I will never look at you and be like, oh, your love should be accepted. No.
Oh shit.
No. No.
That must be a really lonely situation to be in. It's like telling me, we know that you love your boyfriend and we don't minimize this love.
It's not the same,
However,
bitch.
you cannot act out on it ever.
Got a boyfriend,
and on top of that, you won't be able to talk about it with anyone. So unfortunately, sometimes it does go wrong. Sometimes people do start offending. And I'm not justifying this. On the contrary, I work for police. I'm just saying that it's a logical thing to happen.
No, bitch.
So what do we do with this knowledge? Well, I think there will be many of you telling me now, you know what, let's just ban all these people from society. Let's just lock them all up and let's just leave them somewhere far away from our children. And from an emotional point of view, I can kind of understand what you're saying. I became an auntie last year for the first time. My little nephew, he just turned 1. Absolutely crazy about the little boy. And we just got back from a family holiday. And we really enjoyed the sun and the beach. The weather was lovely. And I simply cannot imagine the possibility that my little nephew wouldn't be able to walk around in his swimming wear because some adult would be sexually attracted to him.
That's what I'm trying to say, bitch. Nigga can't wear his Jimmy Jams, dog. Got Frank in the bushes on his ass, dog.
Can't wear a damn pamphlet.
Nigga can't.
Bitch talking about.
Nigga can't wet his friend with a super soaker. Nigga get turned on by that.
What you been talking about, man?
Nigga fuck around, ice cream melt in the nigga's chest, and nigga be getting hard off of that shit, dog. God damn.
He'll get hard.
Bro, I obviously, like, if you had a fucking pool and shit, and you see that one nigga just looking at your kid, licking ice cream, like, let's get out of here. Like.
Hey, you gotta quarantine that nigga, though. You gotta put that nigga away, man. Damn.
Oh my god.
It's just some shit to think about, man. This shit crazy. Let's finish this off a little bit more, yeah.
Yes. From an emotional point of view, I can kind of understand that you would want to eliminate these people from society. However, it doesn't make sense. And that's because we're talking about biology. We're talking about a sexual orientation, something that we simply cannot change. And on top of that, every day, new people are born with the same difficulty. So it's not practical to eliminate these people from society. They haven't done anything wrong. So rather than letting our emotions rule, please let's be mature about this problem. Let's think about clever solutions. Because more importantly, this pretended solution doesn't take into account the variation between offenders and offenses. What we think about when we hear about sex offenders is what we see portrayed in the media. And the media usually reports about the most extreme cases, the real violent offenders, Those people that are portrayed as monsters and less than human. You may have heard about the case of Joseph Fritzl in Austria.
Fritzl?
He locked up his daughter in a cellar and abused her for years. Maybe you've heard about Robert M. in the Netherlands.
She know all of them,
He
man.
abused 83 children within the ages of 0 and 4 in a daycare facility where he was working.
They gonna make a movie about these niggas, dog.
Most countries know a notorious
next
case
Ted
like
Bundy
that,
film,
and
man.
these are the type of cases that all our popular TV series are based on. And I can kind of understand that you would want to eliminate these type of people from society. But the problem is, this distorts our view of the factual situation. Because
pedophiles are people too.
Sex offenders aren't all those violent,
What's she saying? Yeah.
men waiting in the bushes for children. That
all right. I can't back that. But I mean, me trying to be open and understanding. I get what she's saying. She's not saying allow pedophilia. She's saying we have to help them integrate back into society by fixing their problem. Right? I get it. I completely understand, and she's saying if you shut a nigga out, it's not gonna help them. I understand.
She means she's saying that you shouldn't suppress their urges, allow them to. I don't know.
That bullshit. She's stupid. She's stupid.
It's
true. We gotta try to fucking like help them integrate. You know, put them through a program or some shit, and help them deal with their addiction, quote unquote. If we're looking at it from a fucking like drug standpoint or whatever, that's an argument we could have. But saying that this like, oh, they're born liking kids, no, the fuck they're not.
Well, no. I mean, they're trying to put this in the same. They're trying to go the same route they went with homosexuality, because homosexuality used to be really hated and seen as evil and wicked, and then it turned around. They're trying to make this pedophilic shit go the same route. Here's another one. This is the last thing I'm gonna play about this shit. This is quick though.
Is it the same bitch?
Natural and normal.
Here you go.
Pedophilia is natural and normal, according to an
academic presentation
last year at the University of Wake Forest, Cambridge.
Told you, man, that's a boy with breast implants. They clipped his balls.
What the fuck?
What's good, y'all?
Hello?
First and foremost,
hello?
Who did
I want
that?
to give my condolences to
Who did that?
Bush, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do that.
Pedophilia is natural and
it's the Illuminati, man.
An academic presentation
they don't want us to watch it.
University of Wake Forest, Cambridge. The defense of pedophiles is, well, a disturbing trend, and arguments are being made by some university academics at summer conferences. According to Philip Tremovich, a professor at a university in Japan, on the prevalence of pedophilia, the majority of men are probably pedophiles and hebophiles, and that pedophilic interest is normal and natural.
What is a hebephile?
I don't know what the fuck
that is. Hebephile, yeah, that's like 15 and older. They actually mature.
I'm not a pedophile. I have no idea. And by the way, the word hebephile refers to people
it's
who are
infantile, pedophile, and hebephile.
Hebephile is strong, persistent sexual interest by adults in prepubescent children, such as typically ages 11 to 14. Okay.
Not just academics, actual political groups with sort of political objectives. But yes, absolutely,
they
there
got
are
political
members of
groups.
the political or rather academic establishment that are trying to push the limits on the acceptability of child sex.
Yo, 2019 crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's gonna get worse. Oh, fear, man. Y'all niggas better learn how to start a damn fire with fucking sticks and shit.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna play no more of that. Like, how do y'all feel about this shit?
This isn't a conversation. Like, no. We are not gonna sit here and try to legitimize these niggas touching these 14 and younger people, whatever name they want to go by, pedophile, hebephile. No. Fuck you. No.
Yeah.
It's going to happen, Marcy.
That shit's crazy. Look, I can understand if people's like, oh no, but we accepted, gay people and their right to, but they're gay, but they're legal though. Like if a gay person wanted to fall in love with a 14-year-old gay boy, no, nigga, no, it doesn't work like that. You're not protected by LGBTQ, nigga, no. But if an 18-year-old wants to fucking be with another 18-year-old, they're both gay, all right, whatever, cool, that's you. but we're not gonna sit here and have or entertain the conversation of pedophiles having rights. No.
Yeah. I mean, what about our whole argument that if we don't allow them to express themselves, they'll just rape everybody? What about that? What about that argument?
I mean, like, whether they raping one or they rape 100, they still, after that one, they should go to jail. And people usually bring up the conversation of like 15-year-olds, right? When you was 15 and when I was 15, I had a 15-year-old girlfriend. She would send me pictures, like inappropriate pictures and stuff, right? So at that point, if I was caught with those, I'll be considered a sex offender because it'll be child on child, but I'm still holding quote unquote child pornography, which still would classify me as a sex offender. But I'm also a minor.
Even when you
they would. Okay. They would. If parents wanted to, they could put that on you. But let's say we have a fucking 20-year-old have pictures of a 12-year-old. There is no they should never have the shield or the ability to be like, no, but I'm a LGBTQ pedophile. No, don't even give them the chance, bro. Don't even give them the fucking chance.
Okay, all right. I mean, yeah, that's I pretty much agree. What about let's say that you took those pictures, your girlfriend when you were like 13 or some shit sent you some pictures on your phone, and then you are like 30 now, but you never deleted those photos. Is that?
Nah, you tripping, bro. You tripping. Now get new ones, nigga.
Red cloth and shit now, man. Damn.
Nigga, that's old as shit. What we talking about right now? Them bitches are Polaroid. Those Polaroid news, nigga.
They can fuck around, get caught slipping and shit.
Imagine you drop his wallet, a whole bunch of Polaroid fucking nudes fall out of his wallet.
No, she gave it to me when I was like her age.
Nigga, if you're 13, nigga 39, but that was more than 20 years ago.
Hey, yo, some niggas are hoarders, man. Some niggas hoarders, dog. Let's
for safekeeping.
Is Truth still here? That nigga keep coming in. For some reason, that nigga wanted to watch that fucking fight between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. What's that nigga name? Adesanya. Yeah. But yeah, we gonna wait for him to come back. Let's move on to this Conor McGregor shit though. This shit is pretty interesting right here. So
what did Mr. McGregor do?
So Conor McGregor, yeah. A lot of stories about Conor McGregor right now. So apparently him and this nigga Khabib still fighting. They fight on Twitter now, and he said he has said some fucking kind of racy shit about Khabib's wife and shit. Let me go ahead and play the video.
Ooh. What fucking racist wife?
I don't want. This is respect sport.
Is she bad? That's the whole question right there.
Conor McGregor has taken it too far. After a barrage of attacks between he and Khabib Nurmagomedov, he tweeted, "Your wife is a towel mate." Conor has insulted the
she Muslim, so
and his religion, where Khabib is a devout Muslim.
That's fucked up.
Billion on this planet. Khabib's reply tweet would read, "Rapist. You are rapist. You are a hypocrite who is not responsible for your actions. Justice will find you. We will see." Conor's tone-deaf response was to Khabib saying, "I don't think he's finished," when Conor announced his retirement. Conor acts like a jealous wife who says, "I will leave all the time," but then comes back. Although it was tweeted, Conor deleted it, but still, it remains all over the internet. Just one Google search means that it remains forever. Conor, of course, wasn't finished. He would tweet, "Plot twist. It's a goat under
he's
tripping."
He's tripping.
Deeper. At the Notorious MMA, if you think that insulting entire religion you be safe, you are mistaken, tweeted Khabib. Recall just 12 months ago in Brooklyn, McGregor attacked Khabib Nurmagomedov's bus, which carried other UFC fighters that were injured in the process.
He's tripping.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
Why he do that?
Could have killed somebody.
Built on the foundation of pure hatred.
He's a great white hope, man.
Yeah, he is. Near prevalent.
That nigga hate
to their fight. Conor called
you
out
get to call your brown bitch a goat. You get to throw shit at your car. You get passes, dog. Didn't
he call Mayweather a monkey or some shit, dog? I swear he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he called him a monkey, yeah.
Stating the ongoing situation has escalated to a level
he gets
that
a pass.
Unacceptable. As such, we are taking the necessary steps to reach out to both athlete camps, and this situation is being addressed by all parties.
Them niggas ain't gonna never fight. We never gonna see them niggas in the ring.
No. McGregor knocking out a great champion.
It'll be a death match.
He would save the million. What I really want to do is turn his favela into a Reebok sweatshop.
Oh my god.
This nigga's racist.
Dance for me, boy. While promoting
this nigga's racist.
Oh, that's the Floyd shit.
Demanded Floyd Mayweather dance for me, boy. While promoting his boxing match.
This nigga's racist.
Fan of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Dana White, while our apologies line, I appreciate his business acumen and the mastery he has put forth in building the UFC
Darby,
from a $2 million
little
product to
people
over
ass
a $4
motherfucker.
billion venture. What I cannot be on board with is the level Khabib and Conor's rivalry and how it is manifested. The UFC's hands are not dry. Remember that bus attack video we showed previously? The organization used it in their promotion.
Yeah, they did use that shit. That shit confused me. That shit was a pending court case.
Imagine if LeBron James attacked a bus full of fucking white people, bro.
Oh yeah, it ain't gotta be white people, just people in general. They would have. Yeah.
They'll crucify that nigga.
Wife and
you can't even throw your fucking mouth guard, motherfucker.
Crucify this man, bro.
Sign up to be brought into a now cultural war. There have been heated rivalries before. There have been escapades of trash talking gone too far. The UFC must take this head on and set the example for.
They not, man. Fuck Dana White, man. I remember all that shit about that. What's Tyron Woodley and him not fucking with Tyron Woodley, calling him a born fighter. I mean, and that's your own fighter. Like, I mean, like, come on. I bet he happy that Tyron Woodley recently lost to that nigga, that new nigga they got. But that, like, fuck the UFC for this shit, man. How y'all feel about this?
That nigga racist as shit.
Yeah, he is pretty. I mean,
I don't care about the fight. Are we just gonna ignore this nigga called Floyd Mayweather a monkey? Called this nigga his girlfriend a goat in a towel? Ignore this?
Yo.
The nigga can fight though, like.
Yeah, I see no problem with trash talking.
Man, that's not trash, nigga. They not fighting. There is no fight.
I'm always down for slander.
He called that, hey, your girlfriend's a goat in a fucking towel. Like, whoa.
Nigga,
they supposed to rematch or something?
I mean, that shit ain't never happened, man. Them niggas gonna kill each other if they ever rematch. That shit ain't gonna. Yeah. And then that nigga called Conor McGregor a rapist, and Conor, he got issues with that. He also got a love child too, and then the niggas they talking about, but like, got a lot of problems.
You know how many people?
You only get mad if someone calls you a rapist as if you're a rapist.
That's true.
That shit crazy, man. I mean, like this shit, yeah, he is the Great White Hope, man. Because a lot of the trash talking that Floyd did early in his career, people weren't really fucking with that. People hated Floyd for doing all that trash talking. But then here you got Conor McGregor. He come out here, and the media love this guy. No matter what he say, they always backing that nigga. But they painted Floyd as the villain, and it wasn't even just because of
he's speaking down against a minority, bro.
I mean, and it wasn't even just. I mean, yeah, probably, but I mean, and it wasn't even just because of Mayweather had that domestic abuse shit going on. Like, this was before people even talked about that. They still hated that nigga. And Conor McGregor and Ronda Rousey get to say whatever the fuck they want, and they get all the love for it. Like, it just. And then don't he got like a beer, like a wine or some shit, Conor McGregor, that he get to promote at the fights, like some vodka.
I wouldn't drink that shit.
I think he got some vodka. Like UFC, a lot of niggas promote his vodka at their events and shit like that. But that shit is selling.
So, is that same shit 50 Cent be selling?
No. He had his own vodka. I forgot what it's called though.
50 Cent effing vodka.
Yeah, effing vodka. Yeah.
I don't know about McGregor though.
I don't know the same thing.
McGregor got his own vodka too. I forgot what it's called though.
Cheap shit.
Cheap shit.
Well, you buy it then, right?
Let me see.
Let's
move on. I couldn't find that video of Sidabay. I do have this video though. I do have this video. Oh, they blocked that shit already.
Oh, they doing crowd control. Look at them. They systematically shutting down the fucking knowledge, bro.
No, they took that shit. Nigga, I just had that shit like 10 minutes ago. They took that shit down fast.
Because they know we talking about it. They said, "Oh hell no, these niggas talking about it." Oh no.
Damn. Oh, let me find another video.
What did WWE claim, man?
Well, Bret Hart was at the Hall of Fame, and some random fan attacked that nigga, and they beat the shit out that fan.
Are you serious?
Did y'all ever seen that video of that nigga McMahon doing that skit where he said nigga?
Of course.
That shit was crazy. I saw that shit recently.
That jacket is amazing.
The fuck?
Here you go, right here.
Bret.
Here you go. Yeah, like this on CBS, so they couldn't stop this shit.
Bret the Hitman Hart is okay after the famous wrestler was tackled by a spectator. Down he goes. It happened as he was giving a speech during the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony at Barclays Center last night. Wrestlers jumped into the ring to subdue the 26-year-old. In a statement, the WWE...
Why that nigga had on a Jamaican hat? No, what the fuck is
that? By ringside security. Obviously, he was arrested and is facing criminal charges.
Chill, man, that's his heritage.
People beating that nigga's ass.
They beat the shit out that nigga, dog. I'm mad. That nigga wearing a Bob Marley hat. Now what the fuck is this?
Bret the Hitman Hart is okay after the famous wrestler was tackled by a spectator.
Look at the punches they put in this man's back, bruh. Look how many people are just beating on him. Look at that dude in the pink shirt.
They beat the shit out that dude.
They put hands on his back.
They're like, how dare you attack the great Bret Hart, nigga?
Yo, they putting hands. Yo, imagine if a nigga tackle Stan Lee, how many niggas would beat his ass?
Yo.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that shit was random. I don't know why he had the Jamaican shit on, dog. That shit, like, I think trying to incriminate niggas. Like, what is that?
You trying to make fun of that Kofi Kingston?
Yeah.
Or they booty old shit.
They was putting hands into this nigga's spine.
I'll tell you, they beat the shit out that dude.
Yeah, this man scoliosis.
Let me watch that shit one time, Bush. Play that shit one time.
I'm trying to find the actual.
Speaking of Kofi Kingston's the first black motherfucking WWE champion, dog.
Is it?
Put niggas spot. Oh my god.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Black 24 champion, and we celebrate with a motherfucker wearing a Jamaican hot mouth.
Yo, Kofi Kingston was in here beating that nigga ass, dog. Like, hold on.
He's the champ, man.
Here another video. This is the niggas beating their ass.
Bro, they beating on him. They beating on this nigga.
I think I gotta show the dude face.
Man, everybody looks so motherfucking. Damn.
This how they look old.
They look old as fuck. Look at Triple H and McMahon. They ass. What the fuck happened?
Them niggas old.
Man, shit.
Them niggas was about 30-something when we were kids, dog.
Oh, hell.
Oh, shit. Hey, that nigga.
What is this music?
I turned this shit
I'm just trying to see this nigga get. I'm just trying to see this nigga get beat up. I want to see these niggas.
What a picture at? Yeah. Oh, that nigga's tricked me, dog. The fuck?
Clickbait.
Clickbait ass shit, dog.
Flag him.
What flag? Yeah, I'm gonna flag this nigga, dog. Nigga getting the flag quick, that motherfucker, dog.
The fucking hammer fist. They were hammer fisting this nigga's back.
They beat dog. That nigga laughing too hard. Yo, I'm trying to find this shit. They took that shit down. It's nowhere. Hold up.
WWE on code. Like Tariq also, you gotta stay on code.
Dropping elbows on this nigga, man.
Hey, everybody got these small ass clips, man. Like that's a long ass.
Yeah, you had the full video. Just play the full video.
Yeah, we already saw it.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Fuck it. Man. You
right. Let me see them beat this nigga's ass again.
He tanked those punches though.
Oh, it's a better video. This shit funny. Hold on. That shit, you know, we don't want nothing bad to happen to Bret Hart, but that nigga got his ass beat. That's what I'm saying.
Beating that nigga's ass.
Bro, guys, fan just.
Here you go. This is before.
Bro, guys, fan.
Who is that dude right there?
That's Bret Hart.
I don't know what he did. He went to.
Oh shit! That's
him to the floor during the speech. Pretty crazy, man.
Damn, I'm thinking about Shawn Michaels. Yeah, damn.
A fan just attacked Bret Hart out of nowhere.
Yeah, this motherfucker got extra. Shit.
Very stupid. He is ridiculous, I tell you. Right here, guys. He's about to attack him like a few seconds.
I then realized in that moment that I had never once thought to ask Jim about any of this.
Watch this stupid ass fan. Cowardless. Look at this.
Oh, they cut it off.
Yo.
Why did she cut Blake, man?
He got a little precog.
What happened?
Oh shit! They cut this shit off, man. I don't know.
How you turn to the right and see him, and then
bro, bro, they should let that shit get played. You know how much ratings they would have got, bro?
Yo, you should have said it was fake, dog. That's the realest thing that happened in WWE in a long time, man. Yo, oh shit, man.
How hard is it to record a nigga getting his ass beat? God damn.
But yeah, what is Truth in here yet? I hate that nigga, man. I swear to God.
He's a solid guy.
He wanted me to play this shit for some reason.
So far, just a lot of flash, not too much work yet.
I don't know why.
The book fight.
Very aggressive schedule for Israel out of
He said the buck fight. Hey, chill, man.
In 2018 and getting right out of here early 2019.
This shit 23 minutes, goddamn.
Silva's first strike lands.
I mean, it ain't nothing but Anderson Silva going against his clone, man. It's this new nigga. This new nigga fight just like that.
Comment section, but I know somebody timestamp where a nigga get knocked out, bro.
Ain't nobody get knocked out in this fight.
He's rightfully watching it.
Truth
What do
wanted.
you want to watch?
This nigga Truth wanted some commentary. I don't know.
You want to
No one got knocked
talk
out.
about how they looking at each other?
Yeah,
How they
like,
almost went in?
They both shoot and they hit some shit. So, yeah.
Both these guys, you try to kick him, you gotta
oh,
set it up. It's called
he dodged
kick,
it.
so they're able to lean on it.
Oh, these niggas are nice, man. You know, it's just.
I mean, they not nice enough to knock another nigga out.
I mean, you going against two when this what happens when you put two world-class niggas in the ring that actually know how to dodge punches. Like, you don't get fucking knockouts, nigga.
Lame,
only lame ass niggas get their ass knocked the fuck out like that. I mean,
that's the best.
I mean,
one.
Silva got knocked out too, by the way, but he was bullshitting. That nigga clocked his ass while he was joking. That nigga paid for that shit. But let's watch this video right here. So your girl right here, Charlize Theron is out here, man. You know, she out here, dog. She looking for love.
This is like a match made in heaven. I love that you two are doing
Mighty
this
Joe
together.
Young.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Was it an instant connection?
Mighty Joe Little type.
We felt each other out for years and years and years, I would say.
We would always run into each other at things like this. Like,
Are they dating?
Kind of
No.
each other. Yeah, awkward scenarios always. But
He
I was
he
always
can
a
get
huge
better
fan,
pussy than
and-
Charlie.
And then once we kind of started sitting down and talking about this, it feels like it's just how it is today. Just really easy. He's a really easy guy, and he's really impressive, super smart. You're just trying to keep up.
And you guys are getting the Comedy Stars Award tonight.
It's about time.
About damn time.
Oscar winner, now
So
comedy.
check on Twitter. Okay.
I'm checking off that list.
You must have had a lot of fun doing this, though, right? Like, I feel like it's fun content for the most part.
It is fun. It was fun. And, usually that means the movie's not good when people talk about how much fun they had making it. It's usually like a good indicator, yeah. But we did have fun making the movie. But we also, it was very hard work. And we knew, we wanted to make a movie that, that was really targeted for adults and, I think there's a lot of stuff younger people like too, but, it's about people who are our age, and we know that people that age bring a certain level of scrutiny to movies, and we wanted it to live up to our standard. That just.
Bush, what the fuck are we watching?
I was just about to ask. Nothing controversial, no hot takes.
What the fuck are we watching?
Man, we
What
not
is
watching
This
shit.
man
Look.
explaining his life work of how bad it is.
We're watching an interview with Seth Rogen.
I forgot I was looking for something. I was supposed to fast forward. I'm sorry.
I was waiting for the zinger, for the hook, for the punchline. Like
this is really a non-topic. I'm just wasting time at this point. But
this is filler.
This is a filler arc, nigga.
Cut the podcast, nigga.
I come in on filler.
Man, look, I was looking for something, man. Look, but
you turn this on, nigga.
Basically, Charlize Theron is single. She's been single for 10 years, man. She looking.
I don't give a fuck.
Permanent about it.
Just why that?
You got a good head a bit.
You don't like white women, man?
Man.
Yeah, it's time.
No, Chris, I don't care about this sport.
Well, y'all can step up and give her that, man.
Oh shit! Let me find that.
I'm thinking some interesting shit like James Franco will come out and punch this bitch or something.
Yeah,
Shit boring.
Oh shit!
I read the title and I was like, okay, this gonna be boring.
Let me find that Gabby Cinnabay video though.
Did y'all talk about Joe Biden?
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
God dang.
That boy out here touching people though.
Allegedly.
Nah.
They didn't find no child porn, so I don't know.
Well, you know your boy Don Lemon is engaged?
Bro, I did not know Don Lemon was gay.
What?
At all.
That nigga obviously gay.
Who?
I wasn't watching CNN like that anyway.
Don Lemon, man.
John Lennon gay?
Oh my god.
Lemon.
He said John Lemon.
The dude from CNN.
Wait, pull up a picture. Pull up a picture, Bush. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, I got some shit. Let me talk.
Pull up when he said that white men predators.
Yeah, when he was beefing with Trump.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
what does this nigga look like?
Here you go. This nigga.
Okay, so
obviously.
Bill Cosby is in prison tonight.
This nigga obviously
Bill
gay.
Cosby.
Obviously colored.
I knew that nigga was gay when I first saw him.
Just
that nigga gay.
Man like him
and
up.
all of
Look at that nigga's bald ass head.
3 to 10 years in prison for drugging and assaulting Andrew
So all bald people gay.
back in 2000.
All bald niggas is gay. Yeah.
Floyd Jefferson was gay
too.
We gotta move off this.
If you bald, you gay. That's fact.
T.I. gay, man. Everybody gay.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, gay. Yeah, shit. Michael Jordan gay. Magic Johnson gay.
Brian
Oh,
Baldwin.
here you go. Hold on. Let me see. That's it. Okay.
So as many of you probably noticed, I wasn't here last week. I was on a bittersweet one. I'm going to explain that in a moment.
Ted Cruz, yeah.
But while I was gone, the story about Brett Kavanaugh and alleged sexual abuse.
It's still Kavanaugh shit, man.
That's what say you sound gayer than him, Bush.
You sound. I didn't know. I mean, look, it is what it is. We trying to do something different, nigga. He said, I thought you was talking about Trevor Noah. No, not Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah ain't gay, man.
I mean, if he was, Trevor Noah not gay.
You say
Trevor Noah got a white girlfriend. Nigga not gay. That's not any better, because but
he's still getting in the air. You damn sucking and fucking somebody, man. You know the games and the rules.
That's how sucking and fucking somebody. That just sounds.
What you talking about?
Ain't that what Pac said about Dr. Dre?
Oh shit!
I don't know what Pac said about Dr. Pac was sucking and fucking Dr. Dre.
Not between eating the pussy or sucking.
And a genealogy of
Hey, dude. I mean, anybody want to talk about this Kodak Black shit before we get out of here?
Fuck Kodak Black.
I mean, I guess that's the topic. Fuck Kodak Black, though.
No, it was fuck Kodak Black before. I mean, honestly, that whole Nipsey Hussle thing, it is a tragedy, obviously. But I mean, the same thing happened to X, black man gunned down by another black man. We're gonna see it again. It's gonna happen again. But what Kodak did, obviously, very, very disrespectful. The nigga even said on his live, I feel like what I said wasn't disrespectful, but I'm gonna apologize because everybody's making me. He did, whatever. Kodak Black is just a cool ass nigga with a lot of money.
As soon as this happened, I was in a call with a couple other people, you know, that can't be named.
Wait, let me first play the video right quick. Before you get to that.
Damn, robot man.
My mic, I sound like a robot?
Robot man.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all sound like robots. Since I'm recording it. Since I'm recording it, I sound okay. Y'all niggas sound like shit. So it's it's reverse, nigga. All right. Let me look at my.
To say y'all actually want niggas to be real until they're actually real. So true.
All right, let me play the video here.
Man said he'll give her a year. Oh, good.
This shit go for Kodak Black and any other nigga disrespecting my nigga Nip name. His legacy, his family, nigga. Keep my nigga name out your fucking mouth, nigga. Keep his girl's name out your fucking mouth, nigga. The fuck wrong with you new niggas? No respect having ass niggas, man. This new generation, y'all fucked up in the head, nigga. Stop disrespecting my nigga's name, man. This shit for real. My nigga died out here in these fucking streets, nigga.
Has the game
doing the right motherfucking thing, doing good for fucking people.
I don't know.
And the first thing niggas want to do after his untimely demise is disrespect his fucking name. Nah, nigga, I ain't going for that. Keep my nigga's name out your.
Lauren running that baby though. She finna be out here single. She finna be a whole widow out here. I be the best man I could be.
He the best man for her.
Kodak Black.
This man
you got a pocket,
he
nigga.
won't die.
Fix that shit.
These pussy ass.
It's Kodak Black, like the nigga stupid, bro.
He's like I said this before when he was trying to holler at Young M.A. He talking about he gonna put a strap on and fuck or some shit. Like I don't know, some weird shit. But that nigga out here thirsty, man. Like he
is.
That's all he is the embodiment of thirst. That nigga has a pending rape case. Like come on.
He does. Oh yeah, he does.
Like I don't know why he got. A nigga with a rape case should not be out here. Right? Yeah, a nigga with a rape case should not be talking about this. Talking about getting other niggas wives while they dead. Like, come on.
Well,
I mean, bro,
he said he'll give her a year, man.
What they married?
I mean, I don't know. I think they were like girlfriends.
This nigga Kodak, I think he's doing it for the clout. I haven't know, but no, he meant that shit because he wasn't looking in the camera. He was talking to his nigga. He meant that shit.
He actually says what he means. I think.
You got a pocket, nigga.
This shit might have been taken.
Ain't nobody else gonna say it, nigga. I done said it.
No way that was out of context.
That shit was not out of context.
Get your motherfucking self together.
Why niggas always look down at the camera?
Right now, T.I. say what? T.I. said, fix that shit expeditiously. Man, listen, I said what I said, and then y'all trying to misconstrue what I said. Man, listen, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And T.I., man, I don't care. I'm in Georgia right now. Fuck y'all talking about. So the fuck that. Fuck y'all mean.
Yo.
He in Georgia.
He's a hood ass nigga, bro. You can't reason with him.
Don't act like T.I. pulled up on Floyd
right now. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
He did pull up on Floyd.
Look at that little kid ass shirt he about to put on.
They ain't post when I was saying, oh, bro, like, I'm about to turn up for my community and do a whole lot of positive shit. Cause of, bro, I never knew, bro. I only seen, bro, one time. But I was saying, like, how I'm gonna turn up for the community and spin shit around and change shit. She gonna see Lauren London. Hell yeah, I said what I said. What the fuck? What y'all expect her to be single forever? I said I give her a year to grieve and cry. Hell yeah, she a bad bitch. Any one of y'all, if she try to holler at any.
That's true. That's that. He's not wrong.
Finna be like, oh,
man,
nah, I
bullshit.
can't do it
Nah, my thing is this nigga. He not talking about doing good for the community just to do good. This nigga saying he gonna do good to trick Laura London into going with him and thinking that hey, this nigga like Nipsey.
Yeah, he's not doing it. He's not doing it to do. He's not doing it for.
That nigga foul as fuck.
For a reason.
You never plot before Bush.
Man, get that nigga out of here, dog.
Nigga
that nigga out of here.
That man is the best villain we ever seen. And you hate him.
Nigga flying.
That nigga about to go to prison, dog. That's what that nigga about to go.
That nigga
It's not looking good for that nigga, man. That case,
boy
that case not looking good for boy, man.
I said I'm gonna do positive shit. I'm gonna change a little piece, and then she gonna see that, and she gonna be like, you know what? Oh, you remind me, cause I'm gonna turn up for the community. But y'all be on some sensitive shit. Like nigga can't even say nothing nowadays, cause bitches be so butthurt now. Like the whole fuck that shit. Somebody got to be the bad guy. That's how I be feeling anyhow.
Exactly.
Don't play this stupid shit like you trying to be the bad guy. It ain't no 4D shit. This nigga just a dumb nigga, dog.
That nigga's not wearing socks.
Somebody gotta be the villain.
That nigga's not wearing socks, bro.
You listen to this nigga? That's villainous in itself, not wearing socks, dog. Like, this shit,
that nigga tie his shoes in a bow tie and don't wear socks. Like, that nigga feet stink.
How can you?
Why we listening to this nigga?
How can somebody be a great hero without a villain? Kodak is that villain.
Kodak is a fucking idiot.
Hey, yo, I found that picture of that nigga that got attacked by Bret Hart. I mean, that nigga that attacked Bret Hart.
It was pretty late, Bush, but okay.
I'm gonna show you the link, though. I'm gonna put it on the screen, though.
Hold on, Bush. Don't you like Kobe?
Yeah, I mean, I fuck with Kobe a little bit, yeah.
Kobe was the best villain, wasn't he?
Kobe is not Kodak, man.
I'm just saying he was a villain. Kodak's a villain.
Kodak was a villain. Planet of the Apes.
So that's the picture of the dude that attacked Bret Hart. Fucked that nigga
I ain't see it. It didn't pop up, Bush.
It's on the stream.
Jump.
On the stream, nigga. I'm on my phone. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube. Don't take it down yet. Fuck.
I was about to say he tanked all those punches, but nah, he didn't tank them. Not at all.
He beat that nigga ass, dog. He didn't take none of that shit.
Let me see that shit, Bush. Damn! Bro,
that nigga ass up. Yo.
Bro, they was fucking breakdancing on this nigga's face.
Oh, shit.
Like a whole eggplant.
You got about 12 people swinging on you. Yeah. Makes sense.
Playing with him. Boy.
So the wig was fake? I mean, the hat?
Yeah. Man, you know that shit was fake.
Jamaican, that's all. Hey, walking away and still punching him.
Damn.
He probably got back up there.
I feel so bad, but he's so stupid.
It's just,
bro, you ever seen an anime character when they get punched in the face, they face sink in? Look at that nigga nose, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga nose sunk in.
They beat that nigga ass.
Was Bret Hart like a heel or something? Or am I too? I don't
mean,
know.
yeah, he was kind of a. I mean, with wrestling, niggas turn from heel to good all the time. So I guess,
yeah, I know.
I guess he could be considered a heel. But
they hit that nigga so hard they took away half of his eyebrow.
If somebody ruined your childhood by like destroying your favorite wrestler, man, you gotta pull up. And that's what he did.
Man, he have to do Bret like that. He have to do that man like that.
He didn't even do anything really. He just touched him in the back. That's all.
Yeah, he didn't.
No homo.
They beat his ass.
Yeah.
He did not get no licking. He just grabbed that nigga, but he just tackled him. So, and they viciously beat that nigga ass.
What if somebody in the crowd like, nah, I was about to say something reckless.
Oh shit. Hey, let me
beat the fuck out that nigga.
Let me look at this Twitter shit with Kodak. Hold up, this dusty ass nigga Kodak.
You know how many people were saying free Kodak when he was locked up?
Who said that?
DJ Khaled. A lot of people.
Yeah, somebody.
Me.
Let me.
The boy made some hits.
Now he get locked up now. I don't know how many people gonna say it.
All right, Bush. I'm about to peel out, Bush.
All right. One last question, dog, about this Kodak shit here, dog. So somebody pointed out what you pointed out, like, hey, none of these rappers and these people said anything about Kodak's past shit he said. Because I remember he talked about how black hoes is ugly, he only date light skinned bitches, and he said some other stupid shit in the past. But
yeah,
a lot of people are saying, a lot of women, I guess feminists, are saying that they only care about what he said in protection of Nipsey, who was dead. But they don't care about how Laura London feels about the shit. That's pretty much true. A lot of niggas are talking about don't disrespect Nipsey like that. But what about Laura London? Like, isn't that more disrespectful to her?
Yeah, don't shut your ass up, man. The person that died should be the first priority of getting disrespected. But talked about.
Nah, I mean, because that person can't be that person's dead, man.
He can be disrespected.
I mean, he can be, but it's like the person that's alive, gets actually feels the disrespect because they still alive.
I can see that, but I mean, why don't they just stand up for Laura instead of actually complaining about how we not standing up for her too? I mean, which I think people are.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something interesting to think about because nobody mentioned her name when they talked about the comments that this nigga Kodak Black said. And that
I think T.I. was just talking about he was wilding himself. He didn't say anything about Nipsey. And then the game definitely brought up Nipsey.
Yeah,
the game is a bitch, bro. I mean, he.
Hey, niggas did bring up the game was out here creeping on niggas' women too. Niggas' wives and shit. So
he talk about smashing people's wives all the time while they alive. So I don't know.
He said the game full of shit. Yeah, pretty much that's it, man. I guess that's pretty much the podcast. Like, how long we been on? That's not too bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's a solid day, man. Yeah, peace out, niggas.
Peace.